I buried them a long fucking time ago. That's because I'll tell you why. Because Mandy Bell and fucking Wendy V and I am so done with them. They could fucking say whatever they want. They will never get my attention again, ever. I really wish they would understand that. They just have nobody to fucking bully, nobody to go after. So they think, oh, let's talk about Laura. Bitch, sit your fucking fat asses down. Go to Jenny Craig. Go to the fucking gym. Don't care. Don't give a fuck what they say.
Hello. Hello, everyone. As you can see, me and Mandy are being bullied and harassed by Laura and her 20,000 subscribers. It's terrible. Bullying and harassment. That's all I can say. Oh, my Lord, it just died. I'll be back. How is everybody? Hey, Zero. Hi, Diane. Mandy. I saw Moron Lindsay in here. Everyone's been getting a serve this week from Laura. Laura's out of control. What was she doing this week? She's ringing places, showing houses. She went out. We got to do a dramatic reading of her community post. Oh yeah, she gave it. She gave it to Tracy. Hey, Red Sauce. Hi, Dee Christy. Yes, Lizzie Lee the moron is present. Thank you. Oh yeah, she is so desperate. And can someone tell me who this UA woman is feeding Laura all this conspiracy shit, making her look like a complete fucking idiot? Oh, that community post was definitely triggered. She was very triggered. I don't think she went live today. She had a day off at last. Finally. GG, hello. That UA woman is a fucking complete nutcase. UA pretended to be homeless and lived in an encampment to find Riley Strain. Oh my. Okay then. Right, like it's a complete nut, and she's feeding Laura all this bullshit. Is making Laura just look like a complete fucking tard. What the fuck? Like the picture they're trying to convince everyone of some Suboxone type thing that Brittany was holding in her hand, and like it's not the same. It's just not the same. Hey, Captain. Hello, Ash. That was funny when you heard your call out on that video I posted this morning. That was funny. She is a nut, and Laura's like just eating all her crazy crap. Hi, Remy. Hi, Chewy's mom. Hi, CK. I don't know. I never heard of her before. She must be from over that side there. Oh, it's a great journey. I can't remember her name. I just remember UA because Whiskey Gypsy went on Laura's last week and was giving it to that UA. She's a fucking weirdo. No, she's not from here, Squirrel. She must be from over in the Kramer place. UA first claimed to be an EMT when she invaded a homeless encampment. What the fuck? Well, listen, I hopefully UA is an absolute lunatic. Look, I've worked that out from just seeing 10 minutes of her. Hi, Tawanda. Yes, Tracy got her all triggered up because Tracy brought up some very good points in her live. Like, you know, when Laura had to take a drug test, nobody was there demanding the results of the drug test, even though she did have to tell everyone about her Adderall because, it would have come up for amphetamines. Hello, Vinny. Oh, hello, Vivian. You will not be timed out here, Vivian. My mods are lazy. Hi, Darren. Right, so UA, Laura's new bestie, is crazy. Oh, this is excellent news. Excellent. Vinny, you can't have a link yet. I've just started. Hi, Jamie. This is excellent. I need to find out more about this UA and what other crazy shit she's pulled. Because she's a complete nut. And she's sucking Laura's asshole. So Laura's loving that. UA has stuck her big old pointy nose in more than one missing persons case. Right. So she's all up in that sort of stuff. Yeah. Does UA do lives or anything? Oh yeah, we need the cocaine mix, Vinny. Have you seen her disguised in homeless camps? What? She pretends she's male. It's really bizarre. All right, is there links for this? I need to see this shit. Hey, Catcher. UA is definitely out there. Was she like a Queen Bee fan or something for a while? She does lives on TikTok. This is fascinating. Hey, Sean the Brit. Oh, wait on. Remy's good for all the knowledge. Okay. Oh, then UA was on the news, then claimed people were doxing her. Oh well, we've seen that happen before. UA is fascinating. Can we get a clip of the news? Anyone? Oh, hi, Nenny. Oh, and she calls places too. I bet you she's who urged Laura to call CPS and that. I mean, Laura's never really done that before. Like, she's really going full hog on this BJ drugs screedy thing. Yeah, you're shit faced, really. Just go pass out. Yeah, I can't. I don't even know what she's like off tap this week. Crazy. And delete your channel, bitch. Don't be telling people they need to go to Jenny Craig. Go just delete your channel. Your word means nothing. Stop it, you two. But yeah, Tracy brought up some good points. Like when Laura, no one harassed Laura when she had CPS called. Is she the fake Brandy Wine on Twitter? Now, I do see that Brandy Wine on Twitter. They all post shit about Brittany on Twitter too. It's so bizarre. Like she gets as much attention as like Molly did in the day. Like I don't get it though, because to me she's just like boring in that. I mean, I know it's just a moneymaker, but there's people on Twitter and that they really fucking hate her. they pick everything apart of her. But hey, it's weird to me. I know Vinny wants to link, but Vinny's had a big night, and I'm just starting. I got to do dramatic readings and shit. All right, Vinny, here's the link. You got 10 minutes to get anything off your chest. And Vivian was talking mad shit about you in her live. No, she wasn't really. Well, kind of, but yeah, you got 10 minutes, Vinny. Oh, Tracy got her mega pissed off. We will do a reading of the community post. Hello, Vinny.
How are you?
Mate, how are you? Have you had a good night?
Yeah, I'm on the ghost train Kush.
Oh, good. And the moonshine, I heard you say.
Yeah, a couple of glasses.
Oh,
You know, at this stage, anyone who sucks up Laura's ass
yeah,
has
we've
really
got a
got.
new player. We've got a new player, this lady called UA. I don't know what her fucking name is. So,
Well,
entertaining.
just like to let it resonate that of all the people, 7 billion on the planet, the only one she could come to get any clout whatsoever is Laura.
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre. I mean, I can't remember the last time Laura had a friend. I guess the last friend she had was Allie, her pay pig, and that's been over a year. So she hasn't had a bestie for a
These
while.
fucking idiots will be a friend to a stick if it gives it $1.
Well, I don't know, but she's feeding Laura all this crazy conspiracy shit. It's great because Laura's just looking like a moron. So
Laura's
yeah, I
over the
don't mind.
hill. She's got Alzheimer's. Who cares? Or
She's trying to rebuild her empire, and she's telling me and Mandy Bell we need to go to Jenny Craig and shit. She's bullying and harassing us, Vinny. I'm not standing for that.
Jenny Craig.
She has the nerve to tell people to go lose weight, the bitch.
Hang
I
on,
mean, I'm not
hang
going to
on,
lie. I could lose
hang
some
on,
pounds,
hang
but
on,
Mandy
hang on,
Bell is beautiful. How dare you,
hang on.
bitch?
No, hang on. This fucking useless cunt is so lazy. It fucking went to Mexico to get a gut and shut.
We are aware. And Mandy Bell's parody of Laura,
Hang
that is
on,
the one thing I
hang on.
wish we had from back
I
then, because that was
have a clip.
fucking hilarious.
I have a clip of Laura saying she's 50 and too old to work out.
Yeah, we need what was the clip you got about her talking about cocaine? What'd she say? What does she say? Lucky cocaine's not legal or something, she says.
No, lucky for Adderall. Otherwise, she'd still be doing cocaine.
Cocaine, right, yes.
Yep.
I agree, Diane. I think she's worse than ever with all this fucking ringing CPS, and she was showing me someone's fucking house. Like, she's going full Laura.
Wow. Hey.
Night, Helder.
This week.
Oh, it sounds like it's very smooth.
What about Tard Nation?
Well, no one over here really knows about Tard Nation, so I tend not to talk about it over here because no one really knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's good to see Vivian's back on the roster, though. Vivian's back going live, so...
I got a question. Pardon me. Hang on, sip.
I agree, Solo. I
talking-
think we should call her Urine Analysis. I think that should be her name.
Vivian was talking shit about me.
Well, kind of. Well, because she says we're all bullying back, and she said you're not in boy anymore. Or what? Oh, I'm just repeating what she said.
What'd she say?
Something about you not being in boy anymore, and you being terrible to Beck. But she wasn't being, terrible.
Boys.
Well, that is what Vivian said. Take it up with her. Maybe if you guys would stop timing her out in your chat, she could explain.
You know,
Makes her very mad.
Vivian's a what? You want me to explain?
No. There's no need to address Vivian here. Tell you what, I'll do a live tomorrow night over on Tard Nation channel, and we'll all have a get together.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right? Vivian,
All right.
tomorrow night.
Moonshine with Cotty's orange cordial.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I just do 50-50.
You're crazy. You got to watch that Moonshine, man. That'll kill you.
I was riding through the olive groves today, and only for the fact that I saw green grass about 2 foot high. Like, oh my God, I had to pull over and rip me dacks off in the middle of the olive grove. And like, it wasn't bad wiping my ass with grass.
Ooh, I don't want to know about that. Jeez.
I'll just say. But like,
Hi, Mia.
yeah, nah, we won't. But like anyone in Wendy's side chat, right? She's got a fucking valid point here. Anyone who latches on to someone like Laura for clout, shit.
I don't know if it would be for clout, because by the sounds, from what I'm picking up from what everyone's saying, this lady's pretty crazy. So she's probably one of these people that she's done the rounds and no one else will entertain her anymore because she jumps up on Laura's panel. Laura's only known her a couple of weeks and she's up on Laura's panel, agreeing with everything Laura says and defending Laura and sending Laura conspiracy theories and shit. So it might not last long, but I'm getting not so much for clout. I don't think she's got many places she can go
Nah,
anymore. That's generally why you would end up at Laura's.
Laura was done at that burner phone episode.
Correct.
That's it. She
And
doesn't get it.
and she hates the fact that no one will let it go. And that's
No.
just bad fucking luck, bitch.
Yeah, and I love Makeup Mobster. I'm just saying. And for what she did to Makeup Mobster, no one should ever let it go. That shows what a bitch she is. Ever.
Yeah, well, Makeup Mobster hasn't been like that much at all. Doesn't really say much about it. But she said she's never going to speak about me or Mandy or anyone over here again. We are dead to her. So, yeah, she better keep her fucking word.
That won't happen for long.
We'll see.
Nah, I mean, like, fuck me dead. What the fuck? I don't even get it. I can go to the $2 shop and buy big ass candles for like fucking $6. Can you believe that? And like, she tries to.
Yeah, but do they come? Do those $6 candles come with like hair and shit in the wax?
Nah, they all come with a
Oh
made.
well.
Nah, yeah, nah. I don't know. Like, it's funny, you spot a person for what they're worth, and you peg them as that, and you never change your mind. And you just keep telling people, and people will tell you that you're obsessed. But like, it's just that you come together in a group of people, and you see like someone like Laura for what she's worth. She's absolutely fraudulent. She's
Hi, Muffin Mouth.
racist. She's all sorts. And she will swing whichever way the wind blows, just as long as
Oh,
it
for
keeps.
sure, for sure. She swapped sides now because it was more profitable to join the gang of people going after someone than being
Yep,
on that person's side. So she's done a big flip in the last couple of weeks.
yep,
Yes,
yep.
she does.
And like, yep, she is. Yeah, she like all the ladies who look up at her as a role model for women.
Hey, g'day,
You
Ivor. Good to see you, mate.
you're all yeah. You need your head read. You need electroshock therapy. Because like, I have never met anyone who had to padlock their refrigerator. I have never ever met
Apparently,
a
she's going
stripper.
deaf now as well. She's going deaf.
She's going deaf.
She's going deaf, yes.
God help us. She'll talk even more. Like, no. Yeah. No. Anyway, hey Wendy, I gotta go. I'm fucked up.
Yeah, you go fuck off. Go lie down. You've had a
Yeah.
big evening. I'll get
Yeah.
on.
I,
I'll get on and talk some shit about Laura,
yeah. But
as
like,
she's totally attacked us first.
yeah, Laura will swing whichever way the wind blows. That's the best way I can say it to all of you. She has no loyalty to anyone, even
Absolutely
herself.
nobody.
Nobody.
Absolutely 100%.
Good night.
Night, Vin. Tomorrow night. Oh, well, I managed somehow to kick myself out. Right, let's see what Lizzie Lee, the moron, has to say here. It's because UA is typically booted from other panels or not welcome up because people don't want to deal with her antics. She lashes out a lot and cries often. This is sounding more and more excellent all the time. But as I said, that's a feeling I got. She's one of these people that does the rounds, and people, yeah, she's in the too hard basket. But Laura's in a position where she can't be fussy, you know. She'd love nothing more than a stand up person to, you know, send her, because that's what Laura loves. And she used to have it back in the day. Her Patreons of that would give her all she needed to go live. She doesn't have that anymore. So this UA chick, she's going to be sending Laura stuff like, oh, check this out. And Laura's jumping all over it. But this could become good. UA sounds like that fakes card. Are you talking about voices? Poor voices. Hello, side eye. Yeah, Laura that is one of her fears, is that she will get Alzheimer's, because that's what her father passed away from. She is always it's always on her mind that she's going to get Alzheimer's. So of course, I did not know that going deaf was a sign of that. But I don't know. Laura's in a bit of a weird way at the moment. She's all over the place. When's the wedding? Is it the pressure of the wedding, perhaps? Oh, does she threaten lawsuits too? Oh, this is getting better and better. And she gets people to trust her, then puts out info on people. UA does. Oh, this is. Welcome to the community, UA. We like you already. Become Laura's confidant. Confidant? Yes, this is true, Texas girl. Laura, Laura is a psychologist, and she can give her great life advice. That is true. Laura's always had bad hearing. Find $1 for every time you hear Laura go, "What?" after someone's said something to her. What? No. Are you talking about UA? Urine analysis? Threatened to sue Jay for justice. Threatened to sue the OG tragedy pimp. Do you know what? I have not watched Jay for years and years and years. And with all this BJ stuff that came up, I went and found her channel, and I went and watched 10 minutes of Jay go, 15. I cannot believe that there's 1,500 people in chat listening to fucking Jay for Justice do fucking Britney bingo. It is the most fucking bizarre thing I've ever fucking seen. And she was saying such shit that is all against YouTube's terms of service. I cannot believe Britney does not have a team together to report this fucking shit that she's saying. Because YouTube's pretty fucking petty these days. And even down, you cannot call people like animals or shit. If you can get your report system down correctly, you will get her struck for bullying and harassment. Just for 10 minutes. Even her husband, or whoever the guy was there with her, said, "Oh, listen, that's a bit low for you," or whatever he said. She says the most egregious shit. How does she even get away with that? Fucking hell. She's so nasty, that bitch. I swear. The best part was, she's going deaf because of because of her music record producing career. Well, while she was taking all that coke. Jesus Christ. Oh, Laura's daughter's getting married. Sage is getting married. And she's been under pressure for, quite a while. And I think I can't even remember what it is, but I think it's getting closer. Yeah, she likes to sue too. Fucking Jay for justice. I just couldn't believe the shit she was saying, and she's so into it. I mean, this is her fucking. She's loving it. But when her other half is like, "Oh, come on, are you really that low?" And she's like, "Oh, shut up, stop it." It's like, all of it is against fucking YouTube's terms of service. It's a pity YouTube. That's the biggest problem on this platform is YouTube do not follow their own terms of service. She must be like true crime. People say that she is into like the missing people and that. I never heard of her before. Wait, nah, come on. She also wanted to sue JP. Did JP do a parody of her or something? Listen, this new player, we've leveled up. We've unlocked a new player, guys. We've unlocked UA. Now, guys, is there anywhere else UA hangs out? Yeah, me too, Zero. Hey, Caloray. I know. I know. They're basically doing to Brittany what Jenny Jen did to Bombshell, but just on a bit of a smaller scale. But it's the exact same thing. You just stream them every day, and over time, it breaks them, and it really does. They destroyed Bombshell's channel doing that, and that's what they're doing to Brittany. The exact same thing. Give it if she lasts another year, she'll have 200 people in her chat. That'll be it. She'll be done. Bombshell's lucky to crack that these days. It just it does break people down. I mean, I'm guilty of it myself, like over with the Aussies. We stream Sammy and Beck every time. And we would have them on a much, much lower fucking scale. But, I'd have all the people in my chat. They'd have none. Everyone's ragging on them. And it does. I don't even like doing that anymore because I saw how it really fucking. I mean, it's fun for a while. But I mean, Jenny Jen streamed Bombshell every fucking day for nearly 3 years. I don't know how you could even do that. But Jay's making a lot of money. They're all making money. They're not, it is what it is. And Brittany Jay keeps engaging with it. So it's just, it is what it is. Hey, Speak Truth. Yeah, I don't understand it because that's another thing that is very YouTube's so screwed. They don't follow their own terms of service, and where striking used to be a bit harder, it's pretty easy these days. And, you know, you start striking channels. I mean, but the appeal process is much easier these days too. I don't know. I don't know. Brittany could just, not engage in it and not use her drama channel at all and do her true crime. But she knows that money wise, that's not going to cut it. That's the thing. Brittany's one of these people that depend on YouTube. So when you depend on YouTube, you are in a corner straight away. You know. So I don't know. I don't have any sympathy for any. It's just the way it is. I mean, I remember when Brittany J was doing the Kylie Rodney stuff, and she was getting thousands in her chat doing that shit, and that was exploitive as fuck. It was terrible. So I don't have any sympathy for it. I'm just an observer. And Jay is Jay. That's what Jay does. You know, it's that's just Jay. So you know. But I don't think Brittany ever did anything to Jay, did she? Jay just jumped on the wagon. Sunnyside, well, I was following that community over there with Granny's Watching and Brittany J and basically the Natasha Cooper community back then in 2021. It was the end of 2021 when Granny's Watching started her channel and came out as to who she was and started her channel. And they'd all been going a fair whack before that. So I'd say 2021. And listen, and BJ knows, Brittany J knows how all this works. She was Natasha Cooper's moderator, for fuck's sake. She was just like, Grady's watching, BJ, they all learnt from Natasha Cooper. So, Brittany J knows exactly how all this works. Hey, Salty, my favourite hoe. Good to see you, bitch. You remember when Brittany J was just a subscriber? Yeah, I didn't go that bad. As I said, I started following that sort of side in 2021, but that was strictly in the bushes. I wasn't invested or. Yes, Bombshell has been trying to jump on the Brittany trade for sure. Well, Bombshell's pretty lost at the moment. She really, there's nothing. She hasn't really got much to talk about. Unless it's Flavor or Jenny Gen Gen, and that's been going on for nearly 3 fucking years. It's boring as fuck. Me either, Remy. Me either. I don't, I do not know. I can't. I mean, some people are like that. I mean, look at Foodie Beauty. I mean, there's Yaba's been going live every day about Foodie Beauty since 2018, and still has 1,000 people every day just talk about Foodie Beauty. And I think she's fucking boring as fuck. I can't even watch it. It's just one of those things. Some people just get so I don't know, it's their thing. I don't know. It's like over in the Aussies section, we were kind of like that with Sammy. Every time she'd go live, we'd watch it, we'd talk shit about her. And I don't know, Darren, how long did we do that for? About a year, I guess, before it all came to a head. And oh my God, nonsense. Nonsense is, I don't know. I don't know the nonsense. Damn, she's fucking. I don't even know. The shit she says, she is one of these people that takes this shit so seriously, and she's so weird, man. She is just. You know what? I should play the little live Molly did when she first found out that this woman Nonsense had a channel. Had a channel with all her shit on it. She didn't know who she was. It's funny. I wonder if, because I don't know. I could play that if you want me to. Mabel, Natasha's stopped YouTube and she's fucked off back over to TikTok, so I haven't been watching. But Nabil had not been around, so I have a feeling that's all come to an end. I'm not too sure because yeah, Natasha's not been around. Not sure. I think the romance could be over. Vivian, this is not the chat to be talking about that. Come on now. Hey, Kalea, mate. Good to see ya. It's been a long time. Good to see you, mate. Okay, Remy here. Okay, Brittany never did a thing to Jay. I didn't think so. Not, yeah, or nonsense, or that Trisha talks. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, so that's it. This is just a classic, money situation. Brittany has burnt through a lot. When Laura says I was once Brittany, there are some similarities because Brittany's burnt through a lot of moderators and a lot of Laura supporters that become haters, and they're the real, and Laura had the same, but on a lower scale. But I don't know. She's never seen, because she doesn't. I don't know. I mean, I've never really watched her. I know. I mean, I know who she is, and I've watched her here and there over the years. But she's never. Well, I can't. To me, you can't compare. I don't know. She just doesn't seem that bad to me compared to fucking some people. Oh shit! I'm way behind in the chat. I don't. The only person Speak Truth I follow over there is Jones and Anunya, Deets, Suit, those guys. I do not listen to Jay or Nonsense or Queen Bee. Although is it just me or Queen Bee seems to have lost top spot to Jay now? I don't seem to hear about Queen Bee as much. Now it's all Jay. So I think there's a bit of a tossling of, there's been some time slots getting taken, and I don't know. I haven't listened to Queen Bee for ages. But apparently, because Laura's last live, apparently Queen Bee was playing some old clips of Laura, and Laura got very, very mad. She seems to be getting very irritated with these old clips getting played. Kachi, yeah, Molly's back. She doesn't go live often, but yeah, she's got another channel. I can't remember what it's called. No, I can't even remember. But yeah, but she doesn't do YouTube drama really. She talks about current events and stuff. It's not the old Molly. Oh, I heard that on the Suits, Yeah, nonsense is cray cray. Oh, Remy, everything's against terms of service. YouTube sucks. If YouTube held true to its own terms of service, Jay would not be getting away with what she's doing every day in Brittany. I'm telling you right now. And so it's very frustrating when they have a terms of service that says you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. So and please report it if you see it, and you report it and they don't do anything. So it's always been the way. Here's Tracy that triggered Laura today. And got a quite a long, quite a lengthy community post that we'll be reading very shortly. St. Nonsense of Arizona. Oh, she's so crazy. Because I remember when she started talking about Brittany. I mean, I think she was actually the first one that was go every day, every time Brittany go live about the misinformation, the Sebastian, that's nonsense thing. And even then, she got too much. She got too much for me. She's very passionate, right? She's very passionate about these things. I shouldn't laugh at a lisp, but I've got a bit of a lisp as well. But it does make me laugh. Yes, bitch. She wants a fucking apology from you. Uh, yeah, she can eat a dick. Seriously. Hey, Lonnie. Oh, Brittany, Brittany did nothing to Laura. Laura just saw the way the needle was starting to point, and she'd been trying and trying and trying. Because Laura will always be the contrarian. She thinks she's critical K. She'll always go against the grain. So, of course, when everyone ganged up on Brittany J, Laura went, nah, well, I'm going to stick up for Brittany J. And Sidder as well, because he. And plus she hates Queen Bee. So, against her. But she tried and tried and tried. And then she also made a comment about how Brittany J hadn't shouted her out and promoted her channel after all this time of her sticking up for her. So a lot of this is her pettiness as well. But she worked out that it's a lot more profitable. And if you look at Laura's line of her subscribers, it has been so flat since the longest time. And the week she starts her Brittany date, you see the tiny little dots start going up. Laura doesn't give a fuck. But she wants to help Brittany. I think they're all messy over there. Listen, Brittany's a fucking idiot, I couldn't give, I really don't care. But it pisses me off when Laura's out there telling people that she's probably on drugs, and the outrageous bullshit Laura pulled this week. Nah, I don't care who it is. Yes, Laura, that's right. Laura's never going to mention us again, and she won't be watching, Tracy, so don't worry about it. Okay, Ash has a question. Does anyone know why Sinner is claiming the Queen Bee versus Betty lawsuit is over and Queen Bee lost? Everything I can see on the docket would not indicate any sort of Betty win in the works. I have absolutely no idea, Ash. I do not follow any of that. Hey, Orange Butterfly, good to see you. Yes, Laura, you said you would delete your channel. Yeah, that's right. It's Laura. I mean, she said she would delete her channel, did she not? Have you noticed all these people from the entertainment industry have channels now? Nobody pays attention to Hollywood anymore. On this app, access. I do laugh at that. She's so extra. Listen, nonsense is extra, dude. She is so extra. And she's one of these people that likes to put in like 5 extra words when she says things. The one good thing I like about nonsense is she is a fast talker because, I don't like the slow talkers. She's a fast talker, but I don't know. I don't know if she's going to make it. She was one of the Facebookers, wasn't she? When they all come over. Do you want me to find the one of the little streams Molly did about nonsense when she first found out? I could probably find that. So I have to go for a pee. Yes, Ash. Well, she didn't mention you, Ash. Just me and Mandy, particularly, are dead to her. And she did mention Randy and Wendy as well. And her buddy Diane. And then she did the community post ragging on Tracy. So I figured Tracy's dead to her as well now. But she left the community. All right, I'm going to go for a pee in that. So I'm just going to put a clip on. And then when I get back, we will read the community post where she's slagging off Tracy. And then we will play a little bit of her live where she bullied and harassed. Remember, this woman has 20,000 subscribers. Bullied and harassed me and Mandy and said that she would never speak on us again. Hi, Teacher Mum. Actually, the first half an hour of her live stream is very interesting because she went live. I think that was the second time that day because Queen Bee had played something from Wispy Whispers that had the old shit. Oh, remember about the cutie pie stuff with Laura and the shower and all that old shit. See, I don't even bother with that. And that got Laura really mad as she went live about it. And it is pretty funny, actually. It is pretty funny. All right, what shall I play? All right, just play this for a few minutes while I'll be back. All right, so this clip is. Oh, did I miss something? Yeah, I had to skip a heap. I was behind in chat. Oh, speak truth. Tracy can't see you. There could be a blocking issue. All right, so this clip, we'll just play a few minutes, is from 2021 when Laura had enough. Around August, if my memory serves me correct, is August when she called CPS? And she was leaving the community. A lot of us here will remember this.
Pull my numbers on true crime, then you could tell me about true crime. Okay, Wendy?
All right, I'll be back in a
Until
minute,
then,
guys.
stay over there. So a lot of people think that I'm leaving or anything else. I'm not leaving YouTube, but I am leaving the cesspool of this community for multiple reasons. One, there's no reason to stay. It's nothing but attack Laura. And everybody jumps on a different bandwagon of how they're going to attack me. Look, there's nothing that anyone can do that hasn't been done already. So carry on. Ignoring them does not work. I've tried that. It doesn't work. There's nothing I can ignore. It doesn't matter. And they still run their mouth. So because of that, when there is no answer, there's only a few options left. So when I was in the car today, for example, when I was in the car today, I thought, oh, small claims court. At no point had I looked up small claims court now. I made a video, but Sarah, you're not even sorry for that. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I know you. Yeah, carry on. So there's that. I don't fuck with active addicts. Nope, just don't. So carry on. But am I leaving YouTube? No,
She was talking about Sarah, by the way, there.
Which was dumb of her. That's only one of the options. I know, but it was something I said off the top of my head. But the fact that she's even looking it up, like you weren't even in the mix, like you weren't even, you're just irrelevant. Like you weren't even in the crossfire of it. Like she's just not a thought in my head. So I'm not leaving YouTube per se. So I'm not leaving you. You're not going anywhere, Stacy.
All right, baby. Good enough.
I'm not leaving YouTube per se, but I am leaving this community. And I know I've said it before, but this time is a have to. Last time it was a want to. This time it's a have to. Why is it a have to? Because it has to be. I can't continue to fight these lies every day. I cannot continue to, she's just not involved. Many are inserting themselves. Exactly, Amanda, when they aren't even at times involved. Exactly. That's why, I mean, there's certain people that are in the, like even Sarah, like if I was suing anyone for defamation, Sarah has nothing. She's just not even in the mix with me. Like, I'm sorry, you're just not. So thank you, Lab. So it's gotten to the point where they're lying now. They're setting me up. There's troll accounts with multiple names. Now they're setting me up even more. And some people are looking for another person to fight with. They're looking for another bombshell. And yes, I'll say it out, Savage is looking for another bombshell or another Katie. So these people thought, hey, let's set up Laura and get and get Savage to go after Laura. They've been trying to do it for a long time. I've ignored it because I don't fight with ex-friends, and I just don't. And then I saw a screenshot today I had to laugh at. Okay, that troll was not me, but carry on. You wanna fight, you're gonna fight by yourself, because I don't watch you. I don't care enough to fucking watch you. So you
isn't it funny that 4 years ago, it's half of the shit she still says now. I was not that troll. Like, dude, yeah, sorry guys, anyone's coming in. This is old. This is from 2021 when Laura left the community, but really never did. I had to go to the loo, so we were just playing something, just so there was no dead air. This has got about 9 minutes to go. Do you want me to play the rest of it? It is pretty funny listening to it now, actually. Yes, Ash, Laura is always that troll. Always. And I think like back then, like 2020, 2021, even 2022, they were her biggest trolling years. Like week on fire. Hobie, folks. Right. Exactly. That's why she flipped. That's right. Hi, Narcos clips. Anyway, guys, do you want to just play the rest of this? We'll just play the rest. I think it's interesting. And the other thing is Laura really hates old clips being played of her, which became obvious yesterday. So I think we should just play the rest of it.
You and Shannon and Pi, you want to go yell all day at me? Go right ahead. You're going to be preaching to your own choir, because nobody over here watches you or cares. So go right ahead. And that goes for all of them. But I just think it's funny, and I can't fight lies. I can't fight lies. I can't fight setups. There's nothing I can do to prove that it wasn't me. And oh well, I'm over it. I saw Jen. Jen had a 9-hour live. Don't be anyone's goal. Exactly. I'm not. But that's what I'm saying. She's looking for someone to fight with. It's not going to be me. She's going to fight with herself. And I've been saying this for a while. Hey, Yarn, I've been saying it for a while. Like, I'm not trying to fight with anybody.
Where's Yarn? Yarn's been coming in. Is Yarn around? Yarn needs a fucking medal or some shit. Seriously.
I'm over this. I've fought a long time ago. I'm not fighting anybody anymore. I'm done. I'm bored. Like, there's nothing anybody can fight with me on. I'm not Katie. I'm not Bombshell. I'm not going to go back and forth with somebody. I'm fucking over it. And that's why I've been ignoring these people. I really have. But then you have the lies, and let them do whatever they want to do. I don't care anymore. I'm out. Like, I'm literally out. So that goes for that whole side. I will not engage in anything. If they want to lie about me, they can lie about me. If they want to, do something in my real life, do something in my real life. I don't care. I'm over it. They are embarrassing, but I'm over it. I am over this, let's get Laura. Let's attack Laura. I will go radio silent before I give these people one more ounce of my time or my energy. And that's where it's at now. So all these people can make all these videos and everything else, but most of the community is tired of it. Even people that don't like me are tired of it. People that don't like me are even saying enough is enough. Exactly. Most people know their lies. Most people they don't care anymore. Are there some people? Yeah, they want to see me taken down. That is never going to happen. So they can, carry on with themselves, because not only would they have to take down one channel, they would have to take down 3 channels. I do nothing wrong for them to take down my channels. And that's the other thing.
Bitch, you said you were going to delete your channel. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Brittany J proved. Laura said that drug test was fucking fake and she would put her channel on it. Brittany J proved it was fucking true. This bitch needs to delete her channel. She said she would. Like, you haven't even got the balls to come out. You're just doubling down to come out and say, listen, I know I said I'd delete my channel. Of course I'm not going to do that. Yeah, the test was right. She can't even do that. Her brain will not allow her. That the one thing with Laura, she will never fucking apologize. She will double down, even if it makes herself look more fucking ridiculous. She's done it throughout time. Brittany absolutely proved it was true, and you said, I will put my channel on it, and I've never done it before, and that is very true. I've never heard Laura say, I'll delete my channel if this is not... I might be wrong, but I've never heard her say that before. And, yeah, you were proved wrong, bitch. Press delete, cunt.
What have I done to any of them? I would love to know. Where did all this stem from? Because I have not done a thing to any of them. But yet they come after me like I slept with their husband. So even you're sick of it. Like you would think I slept there, killed their kids, fucked their husbands. That's what you would think I did to them. They want to ruin you and take your Patreon. That's never going to happen ever. So they're going to keep making themselves look stupid for real. Because I don't do anything wrong. Have I said stuff in the past? Absolutely, I have. Have I gone head to head with people? Absolutely, I have. Have I scammed anybody? Hell no. Have I ever robbed anybody? Hell no. Have I ever fucking lied about major shit? Hell no. I haven't even lied about dumb shit. Have I?
I love that bit where she goes, have I ever lied? And then her brain was smart enough to think, well, that's stupid. So she goes, about major shit? And she's such a fucking lol cow, man. She's just fucking so stupid.
Change my mind on things, of course, but every single one of them, and I mean every single one of them, has done 10 times worse to me than I've ever done to them. They've done 10 times worse. I've never sent anything to Mandy Lynn's house. I never sent anybody a glitter bomb. I never.
Oh my God, the fucking glitter bomb. I'm surprised she hasn't brought that up recently. I got a glitter bomb. Jesus Christ.
Went real life like that. Hell no.
But remember when she got that fucking glitter bomb? And she's like, they could have blinded my children. It could have got in their eyes. Oh my God. Oh, fuck, that was funny.
Yet I'm the bad. I never called a funeral home. I mean, the list is endless.
Bitch! she never called one, but was in on the plan to do it. But she streamed from in a funeral, and she'll say it wasn't a funeral, it was a public wake or whatever. She put her fucking phone in the purse and went into that. And you know what? Those streams are all still up. When she did that, and then she got a margarita and was half cut on the way driving home without her fucking lights on. All those streams are still up, by the way. My God.
But anymore. What matters is from here on out, I am calling a truce. Whatever happened before today on any matter doesn't matter. Whatever happened before today is pointless from both ends. Today is the first day of the rest of my life. And whatever I said before doesn't matter today. Whatever they did to me before doesn't matter today. Whatever problems that I've had with them doesn't matter today. From this point forward, and I mean from this point forward, I am done. I'm out.
Listen to how serious she was.
And that's it. I'm doing my own thing, my own way, and I could definitely write a book on harassment. That's for sure.
Oh, get
And
the violins out.
that's it. I mean,
Did she really just say that? Like she never harassed anyone? Oh my God.
I have to do this if I want to go to the next step. And that is why that is it. I am done.
And yes, I believe she had, I'd have to confirm the dates, but I'm pretty sure that she had already called CPS, like, this is August 2021. I'm pretty sure she had already done it.
I will not engage
And this is maybe the regret she was feeling.
in this drama. People are going to see me less in Discord because I know they talk about it. I'm going to make a safe room that there's going to be no screenshots shown, so I don't have to worry about it. And I don't have to worry about seeing it or reacting to it or anything.
No,
I know
don't think
now
so,
they're going to
Perks.
come 10 times harder. And that's okay because there's
Wait on, we're talking about the tongue story. How did the tongue story come up? I don't believe the whole tongue story. There's not viewers that way. Went through the US mail without vote. Ah, let's not debate the tongue story. That was one of the most bizarre, craziest things, really, that really happened on here. The mysterious tongue that arrived with no postage marks. Oh my gosh. Good times, though. Good times back then.
you're just going to get blocked and ignored. You're going to go on someone's cruise. Woohoo. But ignoring doesn't work. That's the problem. Bella, I've tried ignoring. It does not work. Welcome, Daisy. It just does not work. I have ignored. Truth tell, am I going to get yes?
Well, the thing is, Lauren, she did try to ignore, but it wouldn't last more than a few days. And this again is where her and Brittany J are actually quite similar. Like Laura couldn't ignore. She did, and she'd get so mad and triggered. She'd go live. And if you go and look on her list of videos, all of August, there is not one live stream from August 2021 available. They are all privated because August 2021 is when she fucking lost her shit and did naughty things that she will always be reminded of.
And it's just frustrating because I have ignored it. It just doesn't seem to matter at all. And it's like, wow. So, yeah, did something happen? Yes. I was lied about last night, which was a complete fabrication that I'm pretty sure I know where it stemmed from. And I'm just tired of all of these people coming after me all the time. And then they set me up and Savage is now coming after me. I don't care. You could talk shit about me all day long. I don't give a fuck. I don't watch you. I don't care. Like, there's a lot of people I don't watch. So it doesn't matter to me. Like someone said, oh, you're scared of her. I'm not scared of anybody. Like, talk about me all day long. I don't watch you. So I don't see. I don't care. You're going to troll me, you get blocked. You're gonna go real life, then we got a problem.
Who remembers when that must have been 2019 when Savage found out who Laura was, and she was on VG's panel, and she said Laura was a heroin addict, and I don't know, people had sent Savage all this shit, and it was so funny. And then that's how they actually became friends for a brief time. I have all that clipped on my channel. Yeah, she called Laura a heroin addict and said she was all up with the grey-haired true crime ladies. We don't want your shit around here, because Laura was inserting herself in with David Fishman over in the Boyd crew, you know. I don't even know why I remember all that shit.
But like this back and forth that she did with Savage and with Katie and Bombshell, that ain't me. I'm not going, but that was like 3 years ago that I'm 50 years old. I'm not trying to go back and forth with who could go lower, who can make the word. That's fucking low life shit. I don't do that shit. I didn't even enjoy watching it. Like I never watched Bombshell when they fought. That's why I stopped watching Savage. I stopped watching Katie. I just don't like that back and forth. I'm like over it. So that's
yeah, it's funny she's into it now with Brittany J. Lo, isn't it? I've had enough of listening to that old shit. She's into the back and forth today, though, because she's got more in her bloody chat that she's had in over a year. Hi, Fawn. Jenna Moon, how you going? I hope you're doing all right. Oh, yes. Laura's bullying and harassing me and Mandy Bell, Jenna Moon. Yeah, you would be shocked. Shocking. Laura always embellishes, Nani. Always. If something's, if it's just 2, Laura will make it 50. Yes, we have a whole novel to write. This was her response to Tracy. Because Tracy, the Truth, went live and basically said, Laura, what the fuck are you doing? You know? Hi, Savannah. Because all of us that have known Laura for all this time, and especially Tracy. Tracy was very good friends with Laura for a long time. We can see over the last couple of weeks, Laura's just she's out of her fucking brain. So this is a community post that Laura posted, and Laura did not go live today. So this is 21 hours ago. And I don't think Brittany J went live today either. How very strange. All right, so this is her talking, this addressing Tracy. She's like, the truth. Are you really so desperate to use my name? See, now I've got to stop here straight away. Why Laura thinks any of us are using Laura for anything? I did a video today that I did a premiere on. It's the lowest views I've ever had in my entire fucking YouTube history. Nobody cares about Laura. Your name and views mean nothing. Desperate to use my name. That you cannot speak the truth. Holy fuck. You are doubting I had 5 CPS calls, Tracy? Tracy was just being facetious and saying, well, you never showed proof of all your CPS calls, Laura. Like she's saying about Brittany, you know. It was a whole whataboutism thing. Are you stupid? Let's reiterate, then you can apologize. Tracy is penning her apology as we speak. I was live when CPS came to my door. You all heard the entire thing. Yes, the first time I have it on my channel. Laura was live when CPS arrived. That is correct. Everyone heard the entire thing go down. When I said it was Jennifer Lynn and Amanda, remember Amanda called her CPS office? Yes, I have that on my channel as well. They had a conversation. I want to say this was around November 2019, but not 100% positive. I would have to check the date. It was at the end of 2019. I can't believe. By the way, I have not read this. I skimmed. I did not read every word. Just one moment. No, she did not show a drug test. As she told us all, because she was super fucking pissed off that she had to go for a drug test. And I remember the line when she told us all she had to go piss in front of the lady at CPS. But no one ever asked her. No one ever harassed her about it. No one asked for her to show proof like she's doing a Brittany J. Brittany J has done. She, you know, as I said, this is all motivated for fucking just rebuilding her fucking empire. Okay, we all know this. We all know this. 2, the one you remember, the one they accused my son of horrific things. Right, yes, so that was CPS call number 2. That she, and it was fucking terrible, and we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I'm not going to go back over it. She put it on her live stream when everyone begged her not to, because, Sage and Phoenix were like 15 years old. Why on earth would you want that on the internet? For me, she shouldn't have even brought it up because it was so terrible and obviously false, But that's her go-to for her CPS experience. Now, my memory of this is different, but it could be. She says number 3 was when she was in Nashville with Anita, and my children advised me CPS came to the door. I'm dodgy on number 3. I can't remember. To me, 3 and 4, she's got around the wrong way. And I didn't think that she'd had CPS after Brad died. So this timeline's out to me. Because I remember number 4. So number 3, I was in Nashville with Anita and my children advised me CPS came to the door. Then number 4, right after Brad died, I took Dayton to a retreat and left Phoenix and Sage at home. That doesn't seem right to me. I think she's got that wrong. And I was nervous about Phoenix and Sage being loaded with idiot YouTubers, and I lied and said he had a gun. No. Don't you remember that? Listen now, tell me if I'm wrong. Wasn't it that Phoenix was getting harassed at school, and they pissed in his locker, and she had said something about she had a gun or something. I can't remember. I'd have to go back through my fucking stuff. But this timeline seems all out of whack to me, but that could just be me. When we got home, CPS was at my door. The next day, all of it was recorded and played on live. She rang the CPS guy because I've got the clip on my channel, CPS call number 4, and she rang the CPS guy and spoke to him. I also was told to go take a drug test as the caller. From what? She only ever had one drug test, and that was the first time. Because after that, CPS worked out pretty quickly that this was all YouTube bullshit. The caller, Candy, well, there was never any proof it was Candy. Candy was completely insane, so and made ridiculous statements about calling CPS on Laura. I'm not too sure. And said that I was abusing my A role. Well, you have been for 17 years, but anyway. So yes, Tracy, I had to go take a drug test. I think she only ever took one, and that was the first CPS call. And yes, Tracy, I read when I got the closing letter. Yeah, you told everyone when the case was closed. I never got any kinds of results. All I got was a letter saying I passed and everything was fine. Case closed. Yeah, that was for CPS call number 1. So, call number 5. They came to my door, same lady. Yes, Tracy, I recorded it and put it on live. I do not remember that. If she'd put it on live, I would have clipped it. I'd have to go and look. I see Tyra Ann is in your chat. So here she goes. She has to go to who's in the chat. She can't fucking help herself. I've got clips of her. What about subs lives matter, Laura? And how you should never go for people in your in chats. She's such a fucking subs live matter. That's right. Well, the thing is, Nardi, by the time her custody case came around, she was on the Adderall. So that's it. That she was on prescription drugs, so it didn't matter. Okay, where was I up to? Wait on, I'll be back. I need to have another pee. Just talk amongst yourselves. This is all too much. All right, I'm back. Where was I up to? Hey, Lexi Lou. Right, so yes, number 5. Listen, after I read this, I'm going to just quickly go find. I think she did. This roundup of her memory of this is not correct, from what I think. Anyway, last paragraph. And how dare you ask, why am I so invested? I will tell you why. Because it's my channel, my life, my choice. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. Classic Laura. Why are you so invested in a bunch of morons? shout out Lindsay Lee, you gave your money every night just so you can get noticed by a fat slob who I told you was a fraud from the jump. So please keep your holier than thou righteous attitude in check and stop letting fools like, oh, shout out, Sunnyside, clog your reality. For you to put out there that I didn't show proof tells me everything I need to know. Tracy didn't really do that. She was like, well, Laura, you didn't ever show proof. Why are you asking Brittany J to show proof? It was more of a that sort of thing. You don't think I would have been called out for this over the years? My God, you have changed. This is all you will get from me, and I will take that with an apology at any time. All right, I think Tracy's dead to Laura as well now. Good grief. Listen, she has been incessantly, yep, morons like Crystal and Lindsay. She has been doing these community posts for days. Look at this one. It's just been going on and on. 3 days ago, 3 days ago. Oh, look, she did 4 community posts that day. 4 community posts. It's just been going on and on. Look at this one. She's lost her fucking mind. And this is just the last fucking 5 days. I don't know what's going on with poor old Laura. What's going on, guys? All right, so this is live. It's already after midnight here, so we'll do a little bit of this, and then I've got to go to bed. I've got to be up early in the morning. I'll check in with my chat. I've been ignoring. I don't know. Anyone that missed my premiere from today about Laura's Adderall addiction and 40-year stimulant addiction, please check out my video. Okay, there was definitely proof of number 1 because she was live. There's definitely proof of number 2 because she posted it, with the bad shit. And there is definitely proof. Well, a lot of people say the guy she spoke to did not sound like a CPS guy. Do you want me to play that? I think it was CPS call number 4. She was live when she rang CPS. I could quickly play that if you want to hear that. So that would be 3 out of the 5. There was a lot of people dispute the last one because they're like, that guy does not sound like a CPS worker. Just hang on a sec. We'll quickly play that. It's not very long. I know I've got it on my channel. Okay, so this was CPS call number 4. and it was October 16th, 2021.
But I just want everyone to know there was now a fourth CPS call on me. Number 4. Okay. I don't know what the fuck these people are doing, but yeah, this was now number 4 that happened the night I went to Nashville. Now, the next day, there's whole people keep talking about me. I find it a little odd and a little suspect until I really listened to the recording between me and the guy, and I realized what happened, and it's pretty easy who it was. So, oh yeah. So what I learned was that someone called CPS and said that Dave the fisherman, because I didn't know that that was even Dave's real name. So it's someone that knows Dave's real name. Dave the fisherman is my boy.
Right, that's the number one thing that sounds dodgy to me, is because literally everybody knew Dave's real name. It wasn't a secret. And the way she's like, I don't even know Dave's real name. It's like, well, bitch, even he was one of your best buddies, and you don't know his last name? But I do. Everyone fucking knew it. That always sounded strange to me. She thinks Dave's girlfriend Candy made the call.
Friend who's molesting my son. Yes, this is what was said. The fisherman is my boyfriend who's molesting my son. Yes, this is what was said. I swear to you. And this is the 4th call from CPS. They showed up at my door. My daughter will never.
But instead of, going on about how traumatized her daughter is, and maybe not letting people know, not giving whoever called CPS with this ridiculous story the satisfaction of knowing about it, she went live and played the call talking to CPS.
Answer the damn door again, ever. So I am an adult. My kids are teenagers. My daughter drives. I can go out and I can leave my kids alone for the night because they're old enough. And I'm dumbfounded that this is the 4th call. 4th call. So this guy asked me who this David person was. I have no idea. He asked my daughter about my boyfriend. And my daughter said, Mom's as single can get. Are you sure? Yeah, positive. Mom doesn't date. Mom hasn't dated in a couple of years. So it's kind of funny. And I spoke to the guy yesterday and I spoke to him today and I recorded it yesterday and recorded today because I was out. But
I would just like to note that Adderall abuse also affects your libido.
I did record it yesterday. And I'm just blown away that these people don't stop. They just don't stop. 9:30 at night they came here. 9:30 at night. He was called at 9:30 at night to come here because somebody called him. It leaves very little room to who would have made the call saying Dave is my boyfriend. It's kind of obvious. But it was kind of also odd that all of a sudden, all these people are talking about me and I haven't even spoke about them at all. At all. So, and I'll gladly play it. I don't care. I am just dumbfounded. Leave my children alone. They have done nothing on YouTube. They have done nothing to hurt anybody on YouTube. Leave my fucking children out of your drama. Leave my children out of your life. Leave my children out of your nightmare, your misery. My children are not miserable. Leave my children out of your mouth. Thank you. Hi, yeah, this is Laura. You were at my house last night.
Exactly,
Hi. Okay, let me just
Sunnyside.
say, I am so over this that I'm almost at the point I don't even want to cooperate with DHR anymore because they're not looking into who's making all these false calls, and they need to because I'm over it. This is the fourth call from DHS, all because I went out with my friends. I mean, this is unbelievable.
That is
I'm a
correct.
YouTuber, and this is where all the calls are coming from. I don't mean to be aggravated with you. I'm not
I'm a YouTuber.
getting snippy with you, but I'm over this. I can't even go out anymore without somebody calling DHS. I mean, this is insane.
So we got the report. I've actually been one of the workers before.
Yeah, you were the one with the disgusting with the cops. I remember.
The what?
Weren't you the one that came here during COVID?
Maybe. I just remember.
Okay.
But yeah. So what we got was we got a report concerning one of your sons. And somebody named. Hold on 1 second. I'm driving.
No, it's okay.
Let's see. Somebody by the name of David Tilton.
I don't even know anyone by that name. But I would
Why?
guarantee
Why?
you call the when you if
Why? Like, how could she not know that was? Well, maybe she didn't know, but everybody knew Dave's name was David Tilden. Everybody knew that.
you trace the call, I guarantee you they don't even live in the state of Alabama.
I hear you. I'm just here to do the interview part. Talk to him. I don't do that while parents aren't there because, like I said, last time when I came out, you weren't there, so I just saw them and then I left, and then I was told them to give me a call. I don't know when you're available. I could probably do. It's probably gonna be next week. Come out there and talk to him, and then see what we can do.
Okay, let me just say this. This is at the point, this is harassment. I mean, it's 4 times already. This is harassment. My kids are being harassed and we're victims. And the answer is not, we'll get off YouTube.
Well, and I mean, I hate to bring it up yet again, but this is what she did to someone else. You dig? This is why it's so disturbing, the whole CPS thing with Laura, because she knows what it's like to go through it. She knows it's fucking not good, yet she chose to do it to someone else.
It's not my problem. It's their problem. And DHS needs to do something. They need to find out who's making these false calls and prosecute. It is against the law to do this. Every single time I make a move, DHS is called. This is insane.
I completely get it. I just have to do my part. Now, what you can do is call.
She told everyone that she was going out of town and leaving Phoenix at home with a gun. Whose fault is it that someone called CPS? Whose fault is it?
Legal Services of North Alabama.
I think I left a message for them today. I kind of left a nasty message for somebody over there. And I get you guys are doing your job. I get it. And I'm not bothered by speaking to you guys. My kids aren't bothered by speaking to you guys. But it's harassment already. People all I have to do is say I'm outside the house and they're calling DHS. This is the 4th call in 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, when does DHS say, you were here last night? My daughter said at 9:30 at night. Like, what if there was a kid being beat? You're wasting your time. Where I left 17-year-olds alone for the night and my phone was dead. And you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing.
I don't know if Dave is dead. I pretty much think he is. Waffle 6 he is. Rest in peace, Dave the Fisherman, if that's the case.
Wrong with what I did. This doesn't warrant DHS.
I completely get it. I just have to come out when they call me, you know. Unfortunate. I mean, it's unfortunate. I just have to come out when they call me. So, you know, they tell me whether or not to go out. I was told to go out, so I went out. You know, like I said, I can meet with you next week. I will tell you, you can reach out to, what is it called, legal services.
Now, what can they do?
You can just kind of look into your legal options of what you can do about constantly getting enforced. I don't know those answers. I just know that would be your best bet for somebody to talk to, because I can't give you legal advice.
Okay.
So you could just reach out to them once they call. But as far as me, you know, I got to come out. I'll come out next week and get with you about what's going on.
What was the allegation?
The allegations is sexual inappropriate.
Oh my God. Here we go again. No, nothing like that even remotely happened.
Well, I'm just telling you what the allegations are. I hear you. I just have to talk to them, but it'll be like next week, and then we'll move forward with.
Right. So number 4 here was a complete bullshit. David Fisherman's it was Laura's boyfriend, and was molesting her kids. Like, that was just an outrageous, malicious thing. But call number 5, or no, number 3 was because she announced that she had left Phoenix at home while she left to go to Nashville with a gun in the house. And they were only like 16. So, of course, someone's going to jump on that and do that shit. And it wasn't because of YouTubers, as she said in her community post. It was because Phoenix was getting bullied at school, and someone had pissed in his locker, and she was very, very mad about it. And she had said that. And remember, the eggs. Her house got egged by these guys from Phoenix's school. Her house got egged, and they'd pissed in his locker, and she was going out of town, and she had said she left him with a gun. So of course someone fucking called. Why would you even say that on a live stream? You know?
Now, let me just say, at first, I thought it was allegations against me. And then I'm thinking, he's taking this really lightly, like really lightly. So then after I heard it a few times and I confirmed it with him today, I was right. So you keep listening.
You know, what we can do.
Okay.
Like, I can't do any of the legal stuff. That's all going to be you and a lawyer. Anything like that is not me. But if you want to talk to a lawyer, you know, feel free. And then I'll give you a call next week. Oh, while I got you on the phone, what is your date of birth?
Okay, so this is the second time that this sexual abuse has been brought up. The first time it was my son raping my daughter. Now it's I'm raping my son or something. I'm over this. This is beyond harassment.
It doesn't do with
any kind of sexual abuse, touching, it doesn't matter. My kids are almost 17.
I completely get it. I'm just telling you what I got in the report, so that way you can make the decision as to how you want to move back. And then I come out to you and talk to you about it, and then we
All right, there has to be, and that's fine, but there has to be something I could do legally. There has to be.
I mean, like I said.
Well, she'd already collected money for lawyers, I think twice by this stage. And this is why Laura would always go live about the CPS shit, because she learnt from the first time. Because that first time Laura had CPS called, she was live when it happened, and she made a lot of money. Even her haters. That's where it's different now. Different now to what it was back then. Even her haters were throwing super chats. Sorry, this happened. You know, because it was live. I can play that too if you want. So CPS was always a bit of a money maker for Laura. That's why a lot. Listen, if that was me and someone called CPS on me, I would never tell the internet. I would deal with it. I would not give whoever called the satisfaction of hearing me fucking go off about it. I mean, even when she was live that very first time, if that was me, I would have immediately shut down the live. What? Like when it happened to Makeup Monster. Immediately shut down the live. I'm not going to talk about it. Not Laura. She let it play. Let the whole live play. The lady was there talking to her about it. CPS has always been a moneymaker. Well, was always a moneymaker for Laura.
You gotta talk to legal services in North Alabama.
Do you have the number?
It's on Google. I can't go. Give me a second.
All right. So next week.
Yes, ma'am. Next week I'll follow up with you, and we should be good to go.
All right, that's fine. I'm sorry you have to waste your time with this. This is insane. And what was the name again? David what?
Kenneth David.
Not your name, the caller. Or the alleged caller.
No. The call. I can't tell you who the caller is. I'm telling you who the report is against.
Oh.
And his name is David Tilton.
Oh, that's your supervisor?
Yeah, that's David
Tilton is
Fishman.
supposed to be
It
your
was
boyfriend.
David Tilden.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Hi, Rosewater.
I hear you. I'm just telling you that's the report we got.
Oh my God. I don't know any David Tilton. I've been single for a long time and everyone knows it.
So we got David Tilton. And we'll look into it and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay?
All right, let me contact legal and see what.
Yes. David Tilden was David Fishman. Now, I don't know how Laura did not know his name because, I mean, everyone knew his name. And the report was made that David Tilden, Laura's boyfriend, was fiddling with her children. That was the report that was made.
Will they let you know that I contacted them? Like, will they give you an update?
I mean, if I need one, but cooperating with me, so I don't really need to talk to them unless you want me to.
Oh, no. I'm saying I'm going to call them and see what they can do. I don't know if they update, because I'm going to give them your name. So I don't know if they're going to contact you and update you or.
We don't. They typically just call the office and get whatever they need.
Okay.
But that's all based on,
All right.
So, but if you need anything, just let me know and I'll try to help you out. All right.
Thank you so much. And I'm sorry. I have like an attitude with you, but you can only imagine this is
I'm
like
so
ridiculous
sorry
already.
I was such
So
a
I
cunt to
apologize.
you at the start of the call.
I'll speak to you next week.
All right.
Okay. No, I skipped over.
All right, so that was call number 4. Listen, I remember Laura's first call, and we were all in that stream, and there's a knock at the door. Oh, there's someone at the door. And yeah, CPS arrived live, and everybody, even motherfuckers that couldn't stand her, were throwing her super chats saying, sorry this happened. Because she's like, I'm going to get a lawyer, And yeah, that's always stuck with me, is everyone was just so horrified of that. What had happened to Laura? And even me, who hated Laura, even that early on, the title to my clip of that CPS shit was, did Laura deserve this? I was even defending her. And then she went on to do it to someone else. And she can say what she wants about that second call and the terrible things they said. But that first call, it was stupid shit. It was like, oh, you don't feed your kids, you lock them in the attic. It was just stupid. It was stupid shit. Oh God, Marky Mark. I agree, Lexi Lou. Way too much time was spent on him. Yes, Ash, and everyone begged her not to put that on a stream, and she still played it. And that was right at the start of COVID. It was when all the crazy COVID shit, everyone was, you couldn't, and it is true. what she says is, if it wasn't for COVID, Sage would have had to have gone for a examination, and she was I think she was 15, and that would have been, oh my god, that would have been fucking horrendous. Oh, I have clips about that whole Marky Mark thing as well. That was crazy. And you know what's so crazy is that all kicked off because Marky Mark said that he would break Makeup Monster's fingers, and that it made such an uproar, you know, back then. It was like such a huge thing. Like that these days, that nothing, no one would even blink an eye at it. It's so crazy. Right, cousin, yes, yes. Yeah. I still remember when Brian St. John called someone a cunt. And there was uproar for a week. How things have changed. But that's what made it the way it was back then. It was like there were standards, and if you didn't stick to those standards, you were called out. But there are no standards anymore. It's just a shit show everywhere. Yes, yes, I've got that on my channel too. That time, BSJ was asked to remove his shirt. Oh, he got so mad. Right, Tracy. Yeah, he's a troll. That's right. And that's why it was, well, Makeup Officers always engage with the trolls and stuff. And I never really understood the big deal of it all, but it was such a thing back then. And he was like in the VC with everyone for hours, and they pummeled him down until he admitted to it. And then Mandy did the live with Marky Mark, and he's like holding his hands up, saying, "Look, see, the troll's not me." Oh Jesus! Again, why do I remember this shit? I've got that. I clicked all that on my channel too. Fucking Marky Mark. Ash, you love to bring up Peaches. Where is Cindy? I would love Cindy to unprivate some of her live streams. She had some crackers. A cunt muffin? Crazy times. I mean, see, back then it was interesting drama. Now, these days, it's just all talking about people's fucking kids and uh, doing lawsuits on one another and real nasty shit. You know? Back then, we were outraged about Brian St. John not putting a shirt on, and what happened to fucking Peaches. Hi, Daria. Peaches. Yeah, good times back then. They were. There's the 2020 COVID created crazy time. 2020 was the year of fucking craziness when everyone was, you know, locked up in their houses with nothing better to do. There's some just crazy shit. The cootie trolls. Yep. It was different back then. It will never be the same. It will never be the same. And I think that's why a lot of us look at all this shit going on now and just think it's just fucking stupid. You know, it's just stupid shit. It's not interesting. Lexi Lou, do not bring up the baby toes. Stop that. Those fucking baby toes. You fucking ponies started all the fucking problems. You and your baby toes. But yeah, I think 2020 was the best year. Oh yeah, check out my video from yesterday. It's just on the board for historical purposes for the new people. Oh, listen, Tard Nation is in. There's a lot going on in Tard Nation at the moment, Daria. You need to sub up to what's going on. Beck is homeless in a caravan on her dad's property. It's all happening. Tracy, are you really going to apologise to Laura? For what? Well, I'm going to go make an apology to Laura. I have a feeling that's not true. Apologise for what? For doing what she does to Brittany J? For just like, well, what if? What about? What? Allegedly. Get out of here. All right, guys, it's 12:30. I probably got about another hour in me at the most. Shall we commentate on the first bit of Laura's live stream from yesterday? One in the chat, yes, or I'll go to bed. You may have already all heard it. All right, I see a lot of ones. Dildo Gaggins is here. One of Ballet Babe's beloved trolls. Hello, Dildo Gaggins. Fucking Dildo Gaggins. All right. All right. Okay. Well, I gotta go for a pee. If we're gonna do commentary, I need to be settled in here. All right. While I go for a pee, I will play all right, while we're on the CPS route here, while I go for a pee, grab a beer. I will not play the whole thing, and when I get back, we'll stop and we'll get into Laura's stream from yesterday. But just while I'm gone, we will put on Laura's original CPS call while she was live. And I remember it was like the craziest thing I'd ever heard. Like, it's like, oh God, this lady's live and CBS is knocking on her door. And isn't it incredible that, not quite 2 years later, the same thing happened to Makeup Mobster because of her call. CPS knocked on her door while she was live. And that just is what gets it with me, is as much as you hate someone, you know what it's like to go through it, yet you chose to do it to someone else. If she had no idea how bad it was, I would think less of it, because it's like, you're just a fucking idiot with bad impulse control, and you chose to do that without understanding the consequences. But look, she understands that. You know what I mean? That's what always made it worse to me. Geez, this is an old one. I haven't heard this. I haven't heard this for a while. There it is. Bear with me. It's getting late. All right, so this is. What is the date on this? It was November 2019. Laura is live and she gets a knock on the door. I'll boost the volume because the audio is pretty bad. I used to record this shit on my phone.
I said that in relation to him being sexually attracted to him. That's what this was about. This wasn't about, that's where the whole conversation started from. Hang on, someone's at the door. What? Oh my God, are you serious? This can't believe me. I do that. This is so stupid. So I'm going to give you the report. So it said, it does say one have a YouTube channel. It said it's what's up mom is usually yelling at the kids. Oh my God. The kids are usually at their boyfriend and girlfriend's house 3 or nights a week. They don't even have a boyfriend and girlfriend. It says the girl came home a week ago with kicks on her neck, that the mom jerked her, pushed her, and said, please tell me he did not do anything. And the child said, no, mama. So just get out of here. You take it out of here. Look. I have a question. Can I get a subpoena for who did that? No, I need to know who did that. We're not able to dispose of who made the report. Even with the court subpoena? Yes, ma'am. That's our policy. So someone just call DHS, make a bullshit report, and there's nothing I can find out. Not even a court subpoena. What about a judge? No, ma'am. Wow. Just like, say for instance, I don't have kids. But if I did have a kid, I mean, anybody can call DHR and say that I'm abusing my kid or I'm neglecting my kid. And every time we get a report, we take every report as the same. Go out and test every report that you take, just to verify is it true or not. And so it also said that that you report somebody asking for Adderall. And the person told you that they did not give those out. Oh my God. Saying that you have Adderall mailed to you from another YouTuber and you did not have ADHD, but you said you got the Adderall.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but that is true. That is true. She did get mailed. See, and this is the thing. All the shit that this is said is shit Laura said on a live stream. Oh my God, that dog. I've been complaining about that dog for so many years. I can't even understand how you could Zero, she loves it. Oh, I mean, fuck it. I'll play a bit more because she comes back and goes, "Hey, CBS is here." Like she leaves it running for. She knew that this was going to be a moneymaker. Oh my god.
because it is similar to cocaine. Said that you lied to the doctor so you can get some more medication. Said my mom.
That's true. See, this is all she said in live stream. She said she lied to the doctors to get Adderall.
From 8 to 9 hours a day. Sage is the one who cooks, does laundry, and it's pretty much the mama that you tell the younger one to go ask your brother or sister to get something from her. Wow. The kids curse like a sailor and let the kids smoke, smash, vape. Oh my gosh. Mom also brags about the 12-year-old is an addict because she and the child's dad are addicts. The other day, she admitted to selling the 12-year-old Adderall and laughing about it. What?
She's triggered at this point. Anyway, it's getting too late. We can't listen to much more of that. I will put the link into this because it's unlisted. I will put the link to this in the chat if anyone else wants to fucking listen to that. I can't listen. I've heard it so many times. I can't listen to it. What? What? But she left it playing the whole fucking time, and then she even after the lady left, she just kept on with the live stream, and the super chats just fucking rolled the fuck in. A lot of fucking money, and everyone's like, "Get a lawyer! Get a lawyer! Get a lawyer!" Right, Jenna, and that's why that was CPS call number 1, and that's why every CPS call she had to go live. And listen, that second one where the very bad things were said about her kids, what mother would want that on the internet? And showing the video of the police there and what had been said about it. And everyone begged her. I remember Molly was furious. I got to dig that out for next week. Molly goes off about how she exploited her kids to make fucking money. And they were 16. I think they had just turned 16. It was fucking everybody begged her not to put that out. And she still did. CPS call number 4. She recorded the call with CPS dude and put it out. CPS was a moneymaker for her. 100%. Any normal person would not even acknowledge it publicly that CPS was at her house. But it's a weird flex for her. As I did I've had CPS 5 times video I did where she says it like 100 times. You know, it's like a flex for her. Yes, she absolutely exploited her kids. Imagine how, and like they're only, I think they just turned 16. Like in high school, you know, having that shit on the internet, holy fuck, you know. But Laura doesn't think like that. I'm sure that's something that her kids want no reminder of, that happened to them. Because my mum's a dick on the internet, you know. I've got the police here asking me if my brother raped me. I'm sure that is something they do not want to be reminded of. But it is on the internet forever now. You know? To me, I'll never understand it. You know, even I just remember I've got I will get that for next week. Molly is screaming at her, "You exploited your children. I begged you not to put that on there." but you had to, exactly. They're teenagers, and I'm sure that at their high school that they're aware that Sage of Phoenix's crazy mother is on YouTube. Could you imagine high schoolers finding out that, oh yeah, you had CPS at your house because your autistic brother was supposed to have raped you? Why would you ever put that on the internet? Why would you ever do that? But that's Laura. That's Laura. And that is exactly right. That is exactly right. And to me, why she did that was like, well, it was done to me, so I'm going to do it to her. But her kids were 16 years old. MM's little boy was 8 years old. With no idea about anything that he was getting asked about, unlike her kids. That's the worst thing of it all, That's what makes her so fucking evil. Anyway, I can't listen to no more of that shit. Feel free to go listen to it though. All right, I got a little bit of time left. We'll go over Laura's stream, her last stream. Do a bit of commentary, and then I'm going to fuck off to bed. We get rid of that. We get rid of this. All right. Right, so let's preface this that Queen Bee had played some old clips of Laura pertaining to, we all know the story, the shower story with her ex, the one that got her addicted to Adderall, and how she had to make sure, about Sage was 4. It was the Cuties stories. When the Cuties documentary came out on Netflix about the sexualized little girls, and she called her 4-year-old daughter a flirt, and she had to make sure that her ex didn't get excited by her flirty 4-year-old. I mean, Laura did that on her own. That's what she did. Laura always complains about people coming after her. She can't acknowledge the fact the stupid shit she has said over the years is the reason people fucking go after her. So apparently Queen Bee played something from Whispers that was about this cutie situation. And Laura got very upset about it and went live for like the second or third time that day. Oh, actually, you know what I'll do? Hang on. Oh, we'll do it this way so I can see the chat.
Why don't you play something worth maybe if some of them took the same advice, maybe they wouldn't have been in the position they were in life. And maybe they wouldn't be such miserable fucking cunts like Karen over here.
When Laura starts calling people cunts, she's pissed off. She is pissed off Queen Bee's playing these old fucking videos.
So, Queen Bee, is there a reason why you feel the need to play a clip that's now 20 years old?
Well, no, not 20 years old. And Laura's going to say it's out of context. It wasn't out of context. She said what she said. She said, we're all there. I see Cosmic Cam in the chat. He was there. We were in the chat that day. We were all there, Laura.
That involves children, per se, as you would say?
You said it. You brought it on YouTube about Laura's problem has always been oversharing and saying stupid shit. And then she doesn't want anyone to fucking talk about it. You know? Jesus.
Say, aren't you the one that screams and cries about kids? Stop. Just curious.
Cosmic was a diehard purple dude. I think Cosmic has taken all his content down. One of my favorite stories is when Cosmic recounted the story of when he was going to go up on Laura's panel. Cosmic secretly loved Laura. Oh shit. Fucking up, guys.
You're not the one that's, doing these videos. You have these fucking ass kissers that are handing you these videos. Because, I mean, come on. We all know you don't do jack shit yourself. I don't even think you know how to make a fucking video. So I get the fact. Oh, that's not even. We're not even getting there, Denise. I'll get there in a second. You don't know the history. You don't know anything about this situation. And here you are going by one win. Dude, you're a fucking joke. All you're doing, Queen Bee, is showing me how much I fucking intimidate.
So she was totally triggered that they played the cutie stuff. I mean, we're all there. We all know the context of it. She said it quite clearly. It was one of those things she didn't realize until after she said it how fucking bad it was. There's no context to it. She told a story. It's like her telling us the story of her Adderall addiction and shit. And there is no context. She told us what happened, and everybody's going off that.
You because there's no other reason for you to all of a sudden be Billy Badass. I thought I was so irrelevant, Queen Bee. I thought I was nothing to you. Isn't that what you said? Yeah, I think you do say that all the time. So if I'm so irrelevant, why do you keep talking about me?
Well, it's kind of like, Laura, how you always say that I'm irrelevant and nothing. It's because it's fun. It's fun, really.
I'm just curious. If you think for 1 second you're making me a target, bitch, let's go. I mean, now this will be funny. But come up with something better than 2019 in an out-of-clip
No, the cutie stuff was 2020. Don't exaggerate.
context. And if you're going by one win, that makes you even a bigger fucking joke.
What? Oh, was Queen Bee playing one win clips? I thought she played something from Wispy Whispers about that. Listen, Laura, at the end of the day, we all know what you said about the cuties thing and your ex, and, you overshared yet again. It's your fault, no one else.
But I guess fat lowlifes stick together.
Laura's really into getting into the body shaming yet again, too. She's been flipping out this week like no other.
I don't know what to tell you. But are you going to bring me on Dr. Phil like she brought Truthfully Trisha? Queen Bee, sit the fuck down.
And there's Laura going back to 2018. Speak Truth of Love. This is the worst avatar ever. I don't even know why she does this.
I'm literally embarrassed for you. I really am. 1, you can't even hold a fucking panel by yourself. 2, you're gone as much as Brittany is. 3, without your cohorts around, you have nothing. Absolutely. You can't even drag someone, dude. I am literally embarrassed for you. You ride off the tails of fucking Clue and everybody.
Bitch, you're riding off the tails of Brittany J. What the fuck are you talking about?
else. I noticed Jay doesn't come over to you much. Granny doesn't come over to you much. Dude, get over yourself. You think you're something that you're not. And if you
Oh, Lexi Lou, this is Laura's last stream from yesterday.
think pulling clips from 2019 on me makes
2020.
you Billy Badass? Bitch.
She's so bothered by these old fucking clips, dude. Oh, dear me.
Sit your fucking stoned fat ass down. Because literally, you're fucking
B Fergs, whatever Queen, I did not watch Queen Bee's, but whatever Queen Bee played triggered the fuck out of her. It really did. Oh, sure. Okay, everyone. The Truth has done an apology to Laura. Okay, let's head over. Oh shit, Tracy, your channel's hard to find. Wait on. We will read this out because Laura has Tracy blocked. Okay, let's see. Does the light truth still work in the search bar? Oh no, it doesn't anymore. Tracy, you gotta put your link in the chat. I'll get it. Put your link in the chat, Tracy. We will read Truth's apology. Thank you very much, Zero. Okay. We'll get this out of the way. Because Laura does not watch or, do anything. Okay. This is to Laura. Please, someone pass it on to her. If the UA lady is around, please pass this on to your bestie. From Tracy. She says, Perplex TC, aka Laura. I would like to extend an apology from my self-righteous ass about the CPS calls and the proof you provided. I've been made aware that you did provide proof for possibly 4 calls. Well, there really is 3, but 4, even if we say 4. I personally have always stood against such things, regardless of who they were directed at. I understand that you have since changed your mind about those calls being traumatic in order to lessen the responsibility of you actually participating in such activities. Oh, that is very on point. Could it be true that only your children were traumatized? Could it be true that real life only counts when it comes to people calling on your food stamp office, etc.? But calling a drug testing site is perfectly acceptable. Could it be true that you're getting accused of being high while streaming, or a possible addiction is much worse than when done to others? I've noticed that you've been demanding apologies a lot lately, although you often fall to issue one. Instead, you choose to justify your abhorrent behavior. My self-righteous ass will not take that route. So here is your apology. Be careful what you ask for, sorry ass. Right, so there's the apology issued by Tracy. Very well done. Well done. She's such a fucking dumbass. She really is. Thank you, Tracy. Nice apology.
Embarrassing yourself. You are twinsies with Brit. You and BJ are fucking twins. I swear to you, you guys are fucking
So she's saying Queen Bee and Brittany J are twinsies.
twins. Together, you both don't have a fucking ounce of brain cell between you.
Oh my
2,
God.
you're both fucking stupid. 3, you're both fucking lowlifes. 4, you're both on
You can tell how pissed off she is. She is fucking mega pissed off.
fucking Medicaid and everything else. Dude, get over it. You're not even in my fucking league, Queen Bee. And I mean that. And I'm not saying that like sinner or anything else. I don't play these fucking games. These games are for children. Aren't you a mom of like 2? Grow the fuck up. And the funniest part is you act like there's nothing on you. I bet Critical K has fucking stories
to bring
for
up
days.
kids.
Days.
Are you a mum?
I'm sure lots of people have fucking stories for days. Dude, you're a fucking loser. And honestly, I would never ever
Okay, so while she's moaning about people bringing up shit from years ago, she's like, I bet Critical K's got some stories about you, bitch. She has no self-awareness at all. At all. This fucking bitch.
hang out with you in fucking real life. You're trash.
Oh. And also, if it comes up in time, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I've got to go to bed soon. She says out of her own mouth that she was the reason that Queen Bee blew up. Like, it's fucking delusional, guys. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'll let this play for a bit.
You live like trash. You are fucking trash. You look like trash. Dude, you're not in my fucking league. You are in BJ's league. Honestly, you are. BJ is your type of people. That type of person. That's who you run with. I mean, how many fucking court cases are you in right now, Queen Bee? You got the mother of your ex's baby or something for threatening her. Like, dude, you're fucking.
Of course, bringing up personal shit. Listen, I'm not a fan of Queen Bees. I mean, these days I don't even watch it, whatever. But her private business of her, it's none of my business. I don't even want to fucking know about it. But here's Laura. Laura's been out of control, guys. When she's rigging that place and that, I was like, what the fuck's going on? She's showing houses and stuff. Ah, my gosh.
In trash. Nobody I know.
That's very true. That's very true. When she gets triggered and pissed off like this, she loves going low. It makes her feel better. Oh my God, the spray painted furniture. But I I didn't record Laura back then. I wish I had that line when she spray painted her fucking furniture, dude. Remember when she spray painted the Christmas tree black? Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. I wish I had that shit. Oh, hello, Andy Cruz. Tolerable, I guess.
As a respectable mom with 2 kids, threaten
See, bringing up fucking parenting, right? Which is something she has fucking screamed about for years. She is completely fucking flip-flopped, man.
their
Hi,
kid's father's
Mojo.
wife who's pregnant or girlfriend or whatever. Dude, you're fucking nasty. No
Why
wonder
is she
you're
even
almost
talking
40
about this
years
shit?
old and never been married. There's a reason for it. So you can run your trash fucking clips all day long. It doesn't mean anything. It just
Okay, shout out to TNT. I wish TNT would come back and just on private that live. She and Steph did about the all spray painted shit, the pool. It was great. Trisha or Steph, can we organise that to happen? That'd be a great live for next Friday. Thank you.
if you think that says more about me than it does about you, you're fucking insane. But then again, I knew that already. I don't even trash talk you. This is the funniest part about this whole thing. I don't fuck with you. I don't trash talk you. Every once in a while, I'll
You just,
even say something.
she just did. She just did. She didn't talk about Queen Bee because she knew Queen Bee. She knows she can't beat Queen Bee. Remember when they were friends? I remember when they fell out as well. I mean, we all knew that was going to happen. And that was the main reason why she was on Brittany J's side. Because she fucking hates Queen Bee. And that's why she got so fucking triggered that Queen Bee, that has not talked about her, from what I understand, in quite a long time, was playing these old clips of her yesterday.
Something nice, but your insecurities and your fucking paranoia, dude, you can't have that. You don't know how to fucking coexist with other people. You don't. And you think that someone like B. Tim is going to have your back and B. Tim because he's so respectful.
Is B Tim still around? Nobody. See, I don't watch Queen Bee or any of them. Like, I'm sure Queen Bee doesn't give a fuck. I don't know why she played these old clips of Laura, but does she really care? And like, is B Tim even still around?
Dude, it's a fucking joke. You are so insecure that you literally make people pay you to read their fucking comments.
And Laura is so jealous of that. Over the years, I could probably find 10 clips of her saying, I should only answer comments that are super chatted like everyone else does, but, you know, I love my chat. She's so jealous of it.
You're fucking gross. And what do you got after YouTube, dude? You got
Hi,
nothing.
Crystal.
Nothing. You fucking lie all the time. I have zero respect for you as a woman, as a mother, as a creator. And you know what? You keep showing me that I'm correct every fucking day. Every time you pull this bullshit or you run around.
She's so mad that Queen Bee played the old clips. She's so angry about that. Hey, we are all subject to old clips. And this is the thing. Listen, I know you guys don't know our little Aussie community, Tard Nation over there, but last week, Dan was upset with me, right? And he went live about me. And I don't even know. I'd never even heard it before. But he found a clip from 2020 or whatever of Carla talking mad shit about me, and he was playing it. Oh, it was so funny. Who cares? But yeah, whatever Queen Bee played triggered the fuck out of her.
screaming about how Jones had pulled a FOIA on my kid. Bitch, nobody pulled a fucking FOIA on your kid, you psycho bitch.
Well, that is true. Queen Bee keeps saying that, but yeah, that is true.
Everybody knows that. But of course, you gotta lie and lie and lie because that's what you fucking do best. And then, just like the other day, you sat there with fucking B. Tim and you're like, oh, I don't know how Brittany spends money. You know, I could never spend money. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Do you really want me to pull up what you're really making every fucking month, you dumb fucking lying cunt? God damn.
Oh, she's pulled the cunt word out twice. She's very pissed. She's so consumed with, because listen, let's be real. Laura doesn't get no super chats to shit anymore. She's so, well, she always has been so consumed with what other people make on YouTube. Always. She's very jealous.
Damn it, Queen Bee, grow the fuck up. And B. Tim's so fucking stupid that he doesn't even know what you're making. Yeah, I do though. You're making in excess of 20 grand a month. Probably more than your fucking lawyer.
20 grand. Listen, I don't know where Laura gets these numbers from, but although I don't watch Queen Bee, but I don't, so I wouldn't know. But really, 20 grand a month? Well, kudos to her if that's what she's making.
So cut this bullshit about how, you know, I don't know how Brittany spends money. Bitch, you buy fucking real estate. You've bought cars, all with that lawyer fund money. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Laura's
You
so
and your fucking
salty.
lying
Laura is so salty about that fucking lawyer fund money. You can hear it in her voice.
ass trash mouth. So should stop talking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Amber. She probably got a C&D and can't talk about Brit. But if this bitch thinks I'm engaging with her like Sinner or Jonesin or anyone else, this bitch got a fucking another thing coming. I got way better things to deal with than fucking some lowlife fat ass from fucking Illinois. Bitch, sit down. Go
Mandy, I think Queen Bee can come to Jenny Craig with us.
fucking smoke another joint, you loser. So that's what I had to say
Pop another Adderall, bitch.
about Queen Bee. What I got to say about fucking Brit, BJ. Pretty much everything I just said about Queen Bee applies to you too. Brittany, what I was told is
But Laura proclaims that she was Brittany. Her and Brittany were the same people at one point. She has just no fucking realization of what she says. Listen, I'm serious, guys. She has been abusing stimulants for 37 years, okay? Nearly 40 years. Her brain is fucking fried. If you go back, because I was listening to stuff from when, like 2019, 2020 and stuff, you can hear she, you know how she misspeaks and all that all the time, right? She's always sort of done that, but it's a lot worse these days. Her fucking brain is in decline. I'm telling you, and it's from her dopamine fucking receptors and shit must be so fucked up. Her brain, I did a lot of research on it, and her brain misfires a lot, and it's because of the fucking stimulant abuse. She doesn't need it, and her brain it changes the chemistry in your brain. Yes, everyone go and watch my video about Laura's Adderall addiction from today. What I'll do is my outro. I'll play it as my outro for anyone that missed it.
that Craig was like, strike her, strike her. Maybe if your boyfriend wasn't so fucking drunk, he would have known I don't stream you.
Bitch, You were fucking, your ex was a meth dealer who got you addicted on Adderall. Who are you to talk about anyone's fucking partner? Bitch.
So what the fuck are you striking me for, bitch? Nothing. That's how drunk and stupid he is. And I heard he's like 5'5". Bitch, I could take him myself.
Oh, please.
But that's how fucking stupid you two are.
Yes. Dildo Gaggins, who are you? I know we know you. She stacked up on the stimulus money and trotted off to Mexico, leaving three children at home, never even taking into consideration that she might die. That is 100% correct, Dildo Gaggins. And with the lawyer money from the CPS call, she bought her fucking Volkswagen convertible. Oh, I gotta drag, because Molly drags the fucking teeth out of her about that. And you bought a fucking car. I'm gonna drag that out for next week. I will find it.
Why don't you look before you tell someone strike him, strike him? Dude, you're fucking pathetic. Then you have Hegon, aka moderator, in your chat spreading lies, which whatever. I don't even fucking care. But the
Moderator is Vito. If you know, you know.
fact that you eat up those lies and you're like sitting there lying about shit for like over an hour. Here's the difference between me and you, Brittany. You ready? I don't need to review you. I don't need to trash you. I don't fucking need to do any of that.
What do you mean? You got that UA bitch in your chat. You don't need to harass her? You're calling CPS. I cannot. I'll be back in a second. I gotta go for a pee. I'll just let it play. I'm getting irritated.
The only thing, and I don't talk about your children, I don't talk about your husband, boyfriend, whatever the fuck you want to call him. That's not my issue. And I have said that time and time again. My issue was that you're in active addiction and won't admit it. You have a open case, a founded case with CPS, which partly is not my business, but you run around lying about it, just like you run around lying about everything else, like your lawyer fund and all that. But again, not my business. But you bring all this stuff on the internet, so yeah, people are going to talk about it. Just like shit I've brought on the internet, people are going to talk about. But the difference between me and people and lowlifes like you and Queen Bee, I don't need to fucking lie about shit. I'm not hyper focused on one fucking thing. I'm not hyper focused on spreading lies about you. The only things that I have truly focused on are shit that you told everybody I was lying about. So I am.
I can't believe the shit she just said there. I was racing because it's incredible. Wait on. Let's see. Here.
Children. I don't talk about your husband, boyfriend, whatever the fuck you want to call him. That's not my issue. And I have said that time and time again. My issue was that you're in active addiction and won't.
Now, how dare she, right, with no proof, call Brittany J an active addict, right? That's one of her favorite things. Like, I played clips before. She used to say to Sarah, I have no business talking to an active addict. That's one of her. There is absolutely no proof Brittany J is taking any drugs, right? Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, because I'm not invested like a lot of people. I don't really know, but from what I understand, there is absolutely no proof she's on any fucking drugs. The fucking nerve of this bitch. And I'm going to be completely fucking... That is why I dropped that video about her and her Adderall addiction and her 40 near plus years of taking stimulants. Because how dare you, bitch, talk about anyone's fucking drug addiction when you never fucking address your own.
Admit it. You have a open case, a founded case with CPS.
Now, how can you call it a founded case? All right, Brittany J had CPS. It depending on the state, it takes whatever time to close the case. Mojo, just hang around. I'll play it as my outro. I'll play it for anyone that didn't see it to watch it. How can she say you have a founded case? The case hasn't been closed yet. That can take up to 30 days.
Which partly is not my business, but
it's none of your business, bitch. Just like you told everyone fucking it was none of our business, your bullshit. Oh, this woman's self-awareness is nothing. Hey, Shooter, you bastard. You motherfucker. How are you, bro?
you run around lying about it.
Right, Ash. The only proof we have is she is not on drugs because of the drug test that Laura said she would delete her channel if she was proven fucking wrong. Delete your channel, bitch.
Just like you run around lying about everything else, like your lawyer fund and all that. But again,
right now, oh, fuck. Do we need to talk about Laura's lawyer funds over the years? Guys, there's a lot of people that weren't around with that first CPS call. Laura said, I'm going to get a lawyer. And the amount of super chats that went through that said, for a lawyer, for a lawyer, for a lawyer. Everyone donated money so fucking Laura could get a lawyer, right? Then she never got a fucking lawyer, and then she came out with some lame ass story is because it was no, and she had the lawyer fund for the second one because the second one she said because it was COVID I couldn't get a lawyer, but she also took money in the first one for a fucking lawyer because Oni, who I think called that first time, even super chatted her, the fucking swatter of the community. Oh my god. Hi, Kathy Rebuilds. Oh, let's not even talk about Space Camp. My god. I'm getting rolled up. It's getting late. Someone's going to come and tell me to shut the fuck up in a minute.
again, not my business. But you bring all this stuff on the internet, so yeah, people are going to.
Right, exactly. You bring all this stuff on the internet, so people are going to talk about it, bitch.
Talk about it. Just like shit.
I do, Lexi. I honestly think that only that first call, I think it was only.
I've brought on the internet, people are going to talk about. But the difference between me and people and lowlifes like you and Queen Bee, I don't need to fucking lie about shit. I'm not hype.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Mandy. According to Jay, you're not allowed to bring anything up that was years ago. But it was only a couple of months ago. I could play the clip. Jay's like, do you want to know why I hate Laura Perplex? Let me go back 6 years and show you what she did. Jay for Justice is a fucking loser, dude. She's a fucking loser.
Hyper focused on one fucking thing. I'm not hyper focused on spreading lies about you. The only things that I have truly focused on are shit that you told everybody I was lying about. So I am out to prove my reputation. So you, on the other hand, have spent day after day after day after day.
Doesn't Laura understand that her reputation is dog shit? She has not any reputation. She's a fucking CPS calling cunt. Cosmic says, let's not talk about Cheesecake Gate. Let's not forget when she was selling cheesecake for fetuses school, and she did not realize that they had to be shipped. So Steph bought one. There was two people bought a cheesecake. Steph bought one. Someone else bought one. And then she thought that they would be shipped to the person, but they weren't. They were shipped to her. And of course, she wasn't going to ship them out. So she ate them. She ate the cheesecakes. And then it became such a thing. She went into Makeup Mobsters chat one night. They'd already broken up, and super chatted her $100 and said, here's the cheesecake money. Well, Google would take 30%, so because it was $50 a cheesecake, if I remember correctly. Oh, shit. You know, that we had great interesting drama back then. Cheesecake Gate was very good. But she ate the cheesecakes, the bitch.
Trying to destroy my reputation. So let me
You don't
repeat
ha-
what I
You don't have a reputation, cunt. You're a CPS caller. You do not have a reputation to fucking uphold. You're a piece of shit.
just said, Brittany, because your dumbass brain might get it. I am not sitting here trying to prove you're a liar. You do that just fine on your own.
Yes, you are. You have spent every day this whole last week trying to prove that Brittany J is lying. Seriously, guys, her fucking brain is fried.
I am proving that I'm not a liar. And I understand that insecure, feeble minded people like you and Queen Bee don't understand that. You don't really understand the difference. It's obvious, but you don't really understand the difference between me proving myself right and showing everybody that I'm not a fucking liar as compared to bashing you or bashing QB. That's for fucking insecure people. Sitting there doing nothing but bashing somebody else, trying to take away the eyes on me kind of thing. Yeah, that's for insecurity. That's for insecure, weak fucking people. I don't give a fuck what you say about me, but if you're going to lie about me, I'm going to prove that you're lying and I'm telling the truth. And again, I know that people, lowlifes like you and Queen Bee, couldn't possibly understand that concept. You don't hear me bashing your looks. You don't hear me going through your streams, picking out all this baby bullshit that all these other people.
Can I just note that Laura told me and Mandy that we need to go to Jenny Craig and we have fat asses. So she's attacking us. Bullying and harassment.
People do. You don't see me tearing you apart. You don't see me tearing Craig apart. You don't see fucking any of that from me. You don't. You sure don't. That's the difference between you and me, Brittany. And that's the difference of why I've been on YouTube for years on and off, but why I survived all this through good and bad.
On and off? She's been on YouTube on and off. That bitch has never left fucking YouTube. She thinks she's some YouTube guru. Queen Bee's been around since as long as you, bitch. You're no fucking better than anyone else.
And why someone like you and QB will be gone before you know it. Because you
Queen Bee's been around since fucking as long as you, cunt. She's not going anywhere. What are you talking about?
you don't know how to think straight. You don't fucking realize that bashing someone else doesn't.
Nani, yes. She said me and Mandy Bell need to go to Jenny Craig, and we're fat. It is bullying and harassment against YouTube's term of service.
Make your point better. Bashing someone else, putting down someone else doesn't make your light shine brighter. But if someone's going to call
What
you
has
a
this
liar,
bitch been
well,
doing to
then you're going
Brittany
to
J
do
all
what it
week?
takes to prove that you're not the liar when, it comes to certain things. I'm not playing your shit out of context. I'm not even playing your shit at all, actually.
Nah, because she's too worried
And again,
about a
there's no
strike.
reason to. I'm not out to bash you. I'm not out to, like I said, you show every day what a fucking liar you are.
That's true,
on you.
Lexi, 100%.
There's nothing I could do to help you there. There's nothing I could do to make it right. You do that. So I don't even have to try to make you a liar because you do it every day. But you're not going to run around calling me a liar and expect me to fucking sit back and, oh, okay, just call, make up lies. Listen to a bunch of fucking trolls make up lies about me and I'm not allowed to say anything. Nah, fuck that. But again, what I'm not going to do.
All right. Listen, if there's anyone from the other side, what stories have been made up about her by trolls? What stories? What is she talking about? This is how she gaslights these new people in her chat. Oh, these trolls are just making up stories about me. What fucking stories? I haven't heard any stories made up about her. What is she talking about? It's just fucking word salad with her.
I don't need to trash you or Queen Bee to get my fucking point across. Again, that's for
You just called her a fat ass fucking cunt or something.
weak ass people like you and Queen Bee. And I'm sorry, I don't roll like that. I will never fucking roll like that. And there's nothing more I can say. Like, grow the fuck up. Get a pair of balls. And
all right, fuck
if
off.
I ever
You're gonna
start,
delete your channel, bitch.
Bashing you just to make myself feel better, or if I'm so fucking insecure that I'm afraid people are going to listen to me, you know what? That just goes to show that I'm doing something right. That I got you and fucking Queen Bee all up in a fucking tailspin. For what reason? I have no idea. You both get, you're both all about numbers. You guys shouldn't be worried about me at all. What the fuck are you two so insecure?
Is she fucking stupid enough when she says, oh, it's all about numbers? Why did you flip on Brittany J, bitch? Because your fucking chat was dead. Oh my god, she's such a fucking liar. Oh my god.
You're about. And I mean that honestly. What in the fuck are you two so worried about? Queen Bee's afraid I'm going to steal her thunder? She's going to afraid that
You're
her fucking
never gonna
friends
steal
are gonna
her
realize what
thunder.
a piece of shit she really is? I don't know. And you? Yeah, obviously I'm getting somewhere with you, or you'd be fucking, you wouldn't be bothered either. But I'm the only thing you fucking talk about anymore. And I haven't even really bashed you. So Yue has a message for you that I was going to relay, but it's better if you hear it from her. So I'll play it.
Oh, UA, her bestie. She's gonna play something from UA. Oh, this is great. I really love UA. I hope she's gonna spiral out and just create fucking havoc.
Man.
And this is how we know that her and UA are besties now, because she's playing like voicemails or whatever from UA. UA's all up in it. This is excellent.
And glad I got that off my chest.
Get it off your chest, bitch. Sunnyside, I can play that. Yes, definitely.
Laura, when you go live, you need to say, Brittany, okay, fuck you and your quick snapshot. I want to know why under donor information, there is absolutely no information for a donor, like a name, like a date of birth, like an ID number.
She
What the
sounds like
fuck
a
is the
fucking
person
lunatic, man.
that's supposed to have checked the photo ID or whatever that's listed right below it? What are they supposed to verify? Because one, that's not checked. Two, there's no information to verify. And why is your name under fucking notes? Answer me that, BJ.
Guys, this lady sounds like a complete fucking lunatic. I love this for Laura. This is gonna make great content. If she hangs around, we're gonna be laughing for fucking ages. And Laura's so happy to have a buddy that's putting herself out there.
There you go, BJ. Inquiring minds want to know. That's the only thing I've talked about are these tests. Again, I don't need to bash her. I don't need to go through.
Right, and you said the test was fake, and if it wasn't fake, you would delete your channel. Is that not what she said? Delete your channel, bitch, or your word means nothing from now on.
Through her history. I don't need to do any of this shit that her and fucking her insecure cronies do. Nope. Sorry. Way past that. You want to run your mouth about me? Go right ahead.
Yes, Dildo Gaggins. Laura has a new friend. Her name is, we call her Urine Analysis. Her name is UA. And she's a crazy bitch that's not allowed on anyone else's panels. So Laura is her last resort. She can't explain nothing.
You want to fucking talk shit about me? Go right ahead. But
All
the
right.
second you fucking
will.
lie about me and lie on my name, I'm going to prove you wrong.
Well, we don't lie
And
about you.
That's when I'm going to go into it. You know, people say,
The thing is, Laura, anything I talk about is what you have put on YouTube. I will use your words.
oh, Laura's so obsessed. Laura's not obsessed at all. Laura's obsessed with getting the truth. That's what I'm obsessed with. I don't fucking think about you during the day, Brittany. I don't fucking go into streams about you.
bullshit.
Well, I do sometimes, but not.
Bullshit. She showed a screen accidentally in this live. And she's like looking up all AI stuff about Britney's drugs and shit. She's just desperate for fucking get people back in her chat. That's all it is. That's what Laura does.
Not really. I don't care about what color your nails are. And again, I think most of the things these people go after you for are so fucking meaningless and stupid. But in the end, nothing's changed. You're still in active addiction.
How could she say that? You're still in active addiction? You know what, bitch? You are still in active addiction. This was the whole point of my fucking video I posted today. You see, most people look at prescription drug addiction as being like painkillers, downers, whatever. There is no difference in it if you're on an upper. If you're an Adderall, it's a prescription fucking dependence that you lied about to even get, cunt. How dare you even talk about anyone else's fucking drug addiction? I just can't.
Still a fucking lying bitch. And it is what it is. But you want to sit there and call me a liar day in and day out? Go right ahead, Brittany. But again, I will not stop until I prove that you're a fucking liar. Or not a liar, I'm sorry.
just delete your fucking channel. She already proved that it was true, and you said you would delete your channel if it was true. It was true. Just delete it, bitch. That's her,
and
not
you
me.
realize where my angst is, maybe then you'll shut the fuck up. But you playing these old clips I heard, again, totally out of
Those old clips pissed her off.
context, and nobody ever said I didn't have haters.
They weren't out of context, Laura. And she goes, and this is her talking to her new side chat. They're out of context. They're out of context. There isn't any context to even worry about. You said what you said.
But please come up with something faster than 2019, 2020. Oh, I forgot. MB is supplying you stuff.
Oh, here we go. Right now, shout out Mandy Bell. She's like, Mandy Bell's supplying people with old clips. Shout out Mandy Bell.
The fucking psycho herself.
Oh, and she called Mandy a psycho. This is totally harassment. This woman has over 20,000 subscribers. Mandy Bell has 500. Is that an even playing field?
So, carry on, Britt. If playing old clips, and this goes for Queen Bee too. If playing old clips of
Now I understand how pissed off Laura gets at old clips. I'm gonna play a shit ton of them. It's gonna be great. And I don't care if nobody cares. There's only 3 people watching. I'm gonna play a shit ton.
me out of context from years ago.
It wasn't out of context. How can her saying, my daughter was flirty, I wanted to make sure my boyfriend didn't get a hard on over her, so I did this and that. How is that out of context? She said what she did. It is not out of context.
Makes you feel like a woman, then more power to you. Do whatever you got to do. Play all the fucking out of context
lady.
clips that you want. It's laughable. It really is fucking laughable. But go right ahead. Do what you got to do. Ask me if I give a fuck. I don't.
She does give a fuck, guys. She really does.
Oh, I know what goes around comes around. Like Jay, I'll tell you what goes around comes around, Tony. Like Jay being on at almost 1 o'clock in the morning because Queen Bee is usually on at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so she's about to break down how everyone's about to break up, and I'm gonna say she's not half wrong. Jay's doing the power move. She's become the leader over there. Queen Bee is just sort of letting it slide.
So now Jay's going live at 1 o'clock in the morning and taking half the people. So QB doesn't get it. Yeah, real good friend you got, QB.
That's what Jay will do.
Real good friend you got there with Jay.
I don't think anyone is so stupid out there to think Jay for Justice is their friend. Jay is a friend to nobody.
So QB tried to steal Granny's morning slot and Savage's. So she tried to steal
Savage hasn't been around. Laura's just, whatever.
Granny's morning spot. And guess what? Now Jay is stealing her night spot, and everybody knows that whole crew would much rather watch Clue than they would Queen Bee.
At the end of the day, Laura's just jealous.
They would rather watch
she doesn't
Jay
have 1,000 people in the chat.
I mean, Jay and Granny over QB. I mean, QB's got a few diehards, but overall, A lot of the dark side would much rather watch Clue.
Correct, Orange Butterfly.
Clue had like 2.3 in her live today.
She's trying to put doubt into the minds of these people. That's exactly what she's trying to do. But she doesn't understand. Nobody gives a fuck what Laura says. So, you know, she's just so fucking dirty that she doesn't get the piece of the pie of what those other girls do.
Queen Bee never fucking had that many.
Oh, well, how would you know? Because you've been obsessing over her for fucking 2 years.
So, I have a feeling Clue and Cletus are gonna fucking pull away. I really do. They say they're not, but they will. Cletus is way too fucking smart for whether you like Clue or not. Cletus is an intelligent guy. And eventually he's gonna catch on to what a fucking dumbass Queen Bee is and what a phony she is. You'll see. Give it time. Just give it time.
Yeah, I don't think she's on anything either.
Right now they really can't, but they will. And I'll say, I told you guys. I saw it. And I don't mean a fight between them. I'm saying that Clue and Cletus are gonna split off, you could say. And you know why I say that? Jay and Clue have done a lot of, not a lot, but have done true crime together. Have you ever seen Clue and Queen Bee do true crime? Fuck no. She ain't fucking with Queen Bee for true crime. But she's done a couple of shows with
None
Jay.
of these people do fucking
So you'll see.
true crime, do they?
Mark my words.
Anymore? Fuck.
And Jay could probably teach Clue. They're both editors, but Jay's a really good editor. As much as I don't like her, she really knows how to edit. And she'll probably teach Clue a few things.
Do you remember when Laura fucking sucking like back in 2019 sent Jay for Justice that email with sucking her ass saying she wanted to come on panel and do a... She sucked Jay for Justice's ass and she was going to do a giveaway and oh my god. She sucked her asshole so hard and Jay for Justice is just like, yeah, nah, bitch.
But
That's
I think
why
they're
she
going to
still
be a
hates
true
her.
crime connection. I mean, true crime couple, quote unquote. You'll see.
Oh,
Mark my words.
With good reason, though. Jay for
You're
Justice.
like, wow, Laura was right. Yep.
Yeah,
she
she
Queen
did.
Bee fucking
Yeah.
steals every case.
Jay went live and read it to everybody and called Laura a piece of shit. It's fucking hilarious.
That Down the Rabbit Hole does. And then, like, the
Yes, Dildo Gaggers. She did take a $1,000 class on editing. I don't know if one particular. Probably, I do think Ali Wright's probably paid for that, but yes, she did take the class for editing. And Laura makes no videos, and I'd like to see proof of her taking the class, actually.
next day, all of a sudden, Queen Bee's trying to talk about it. Bitch, sit down. You don't know the first fucking thing about true crime. All she does, she's no different than Brittany. She reads a fucking article.
Listen, when I first started following Queen Bee, it was all to do with that Michael Long case. Queen Bee is no more fucking you and her. Everyone that's done that true crime shit, you're all the same. You are in no position to say you don't do true crime, Queen Bee. Neither do you, bitch. Either.
She doesn't give her input. She gets people on a panel and she fucking walks away. Bitch, sit your fucking low-life fat ass down. So, that's what I had to say. No, it's actually QB, not GW. It's QB. Day she was here crying, wanting to leave YouTube. We all went to sup to her, and we all went. Now, she blew up because of GW. I mean, because of Granny. Not Granny. QB.
Oh, listen to this.
But I know what you're saying. But no, she didn't blow up because of me.
So she says, Gray's watching, because someone in the chat said Gray's watching Blob because of her or something. She's like, no. But listen to what she says.
GW is the with the no. QB blew up because of me.
Queen Bee blew up because of me. She's so fucking delusional. She seriously is, guys. That Adderall has fucking fried her brain.
I agree. You have to do all your own research. True crime, Bridges. So does Queen Bee, though.
No,
like,
it's hilarious.
The difference between, I know myself, GW, I haven't seen do true crime in a long time. I know Jay does what I do. I haven't really listened to much Clue, so I can't speak for her. But it's okay to read articles, but you still got to put your own fucking spin on it. You still got to have enough intelligence to come up with your own theories, not just read an article, especially if you're going to be a case discussion channel. And you can't just say, oh, well, this is what I think. No, you got to put together your own theories. And that's the other thing that I think QB is fucking mad at. The stuff with Britney. She's been on Britney for a year, and not one of them has come up with anything other than picking on her. But nothing they come up with is solid at all. It's all fucking petty bullshit. And here I am fucking coming up with all different things, and QB's insecurity and paranoia. I was like, no, we can't have that. Well, let's trash Laura. So she could trash me all fucking day. The only thing she's doing is making herself look stupid. Thank you, Amber. Callie, Steph B, Miss Lee, LGD, and Rita. And that's what I can't get these dumb bitches to understand at all. And that is constantly bashing someone else who has done nothing to you. Doesn't even fucking talk about
What did Brittany J ever do to you, Laura? You've been calling government officers, showing her house. You've been going at her for nearly 2 weeks now. What did Brittany J ever do to you, bitch? Nothing. Just admit you're on the hate train for views and fucking money. Well, the hope of money. She's not making much. But her chats are up, and yeah, that's all she's doing it for.
About you in a negative way. The only thing you're doing, dumbass, is making yourself look pathetic.
You're not
make
hurting
yourself
me, Queen Bee, because
most of the people that are listening to this without context in your chat for the 19th fucking time is not watching me anyway. I just don't get why you're playing the same fucking played out clip from 2019 over and over and over.
I think it was 2020. I don't think you played it over and over again.
And over. What the fuck do you think is going to come from it?
Well, what came from it, actually, is you got really triggered and pissed off. So, yeah, that's a plus for me.
Because honestly, I'm not explaining the fucking story for the 19th time.
Oh,
I'm
come
sorry,
on.
for the
Explain it
19,000th
again.
time.
Come on.
If someone asks me, I will, but I'm not explaining it again.
Well, come on.
I'm so
asking
sick and
you.
tired
Explain
of
it
explaining
again.
shit from fucking 6 years ago because
No,
your dumbass
only 4 years
fucking
ago.
doesn't stop. No, sorry. Exactly. Right, Rachel. It's fucking forever. Like, how many fucking times are you going to play the same goddamn
Yes, Dildo Gaggins. I believe Queen Bee played the cutie stuff with her talking about how she, you know, was keeping an eye out to make sure that Brad didn't get a hard on over Sage when she was 4 years old. I mean, an absolutely ridiculous thing that she said. I've said this before. I actually don't even believe that that story is real. I believe that that she just got caught up in the whole cuties thing and made up a story without realizing the repercussions of it. But yes. And when you say something as ridiculous as what you said, of course, it's going to last forever.
fucking clips? Come up with something new. You can't. But again, you still don't see me dragging out all your old clips. Boring. Oh, no shit, UA? Hold on. How? It looks like a credit card.
All right, we're gonna skip. We're gonna get find where she has her little spiel
I don't know how you
about.
could tell. That looks like a credit card to me.
Now this is this UA person sending her pictures of some sort of drug sachet that Brittany J had something in her hand and Laura just got consumed with it. But in the meantime, she talks about the OGs for about 5 minutes. So we just want to find that. I've got to go to bed. It's so late. UA is such a fucking weirdo.
Sorry, I was looking in Discord. In 2020 and 2021. Get the fuck over yourself. Yeah, it's the memberships.
All right. I think this is where she comes in about the.
Anybody with a fucking half a brain. Okay, could we hear something new? Has Laura done anything in the last couple of years? Or are we just going to keep going, circling back to 2019? And
Probably because you were a complete cunt back then. Of course. Like, Laura acts like she's new to YouTube. That's what people do. You never escape. You never escape your demons on YouTube. You will be reminded forever for what you did. Ask anyone.
2020 and 2021. Get the fuck over yourself. That's why I said I'm not even fucking explaining it anymore. I'm so over explaining it. If someone wants to know about it, ask me. And I'll be happy to explain it for the 19th millionth fucking time. I know they don't have anything else to talk about. That's what I'm saying. And, you know, the funniest thing is, and this is what happened when me and Jones went at it over it. Now, Randy, Ben Palm, honestly, I don't even care. They are so fucking desperate for attention.
So you talking about Randy and Wendy are so desperate for attention. Listen, Randy and Wendy are just like us over here. The drama community is gone. We just do what we do, and if something comes up, we talk about it. Like she thinks she's so self-important.
so desperate to get my attention. That is
No, you said everyone's dead to you, bitch. Nobody wants your attention. We just like talking about your fuckery.
never gonna happen. I buried them a long fucking time ago.
Oh, just like, let's not forget, she also did a funeral for Mandy Bell. Maybe it's time for us to do a funeral for her. Steph and Trisha. Oh my God. Trisha. Someone message Trisha. Please, just unlist and send me the link of the funeral you did for Laura with Steph. Here with the dumpster. It was fucking funny.
That's because I'll tell you why. Because Mandy Bell and fucking Wendy V.
Here we go.
I am so done with them.
Oh,
They could fucking say whatever they want. They will never get my attention again.
right. Remember this moment, guys. And maybe it'll be true. Maybe she will never mention us again. But remember this moment. We will never get her attention again.
Ever. I really wish they would understand that. They just have nobody to fucking bully, nobody to go after.
What? We're bullying? You have a 20,000 subscriber channel, cunt. All right? Nobody's bullying but you.
After. So they think, oh, let's talk about Laura. Bitch, sit your fucking fat asses down. Go to Jenny Craig. Go to the fucking gym. Don't care.
Oh, when was the last time Laura went to the gym? The fucking nerve of this bitch.
Don't give a fuck what they say. And I've told everybody, I don't even want to know. I just don't give a fuck. I have so moved on from them.
Well, why are you talking about us?
Oh, God.
Weirdo.
Yeah. Because, see, BJ doesn't know what it means to ignore. And even them, though, Bert, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as QB. You're playing shit from fucking 5 years ago. Get over it.
And we're allowed to, cunt. Listen, out of the mouth of Babe, if you don't like it, don't watch it. We're allowed to do whatever we want, you fucking idiot.
And that's like the main difference between, you don't see me bringing up fucking One or Randy or any of that. I've moved past it.
Well, why are you talking about it? You should just ignore it and shut the fuck up.
They should really move on too.
No, nobody. You don't need to tell anybody to move the fuck on. All right? We'll do that when we're ready, cunt.
Mandy Bell, none of
Mandy
that matters. It's fucking 5 years ago, 4 years ago,
Who
3
cares?
years ago. Who gives a fuck?
All right. You know how people label their channels like, we're a call out channel, we're a this channel, we're a survivor channel. Well, you know what? My channel is an archive channel, and we choose because we like to talk about what happened 5 years ago. We're allowed to do that, bitch.
I think it's funny that I'm that fucking important that they're even holding clips for that long.
Nobody's holding clips, cunt. Believe me.
Thank you for making me that fucking important.
You're not that important.
Whoa.
Listen, I just want to piss you off, and it obviously worked.
Thank you. That's like a fucking pat on the back. I don't think about them. I don't fucking talk about them. I don't have clips of them. I don't.
You do. You just told me and Mandy Bell to go to Jenny Craig and get off our fat asses. How dare you, bitch?
Have videos of that. I don't care. It's fucking weird. It's weird that they even think of me still. It's
Well, listen, all right. Let's just get to the crux of this. I did not talk about Laura for fucking years, all right? She went at Sunnyside, however many months ago. That is on you. And you're still going at Sunnyside in community posts today. You started this, bitch. No one else. Stop talking about Sunnyside, you weirdo.
weird that they're handing out clips of me like, oh my God, move on, people.
Well, if you weren't such a
But,
cunt,
hey,
no one would have
thanks
clips.
for the pat on the back. Thank you for showing me that I'm
Yeah,
still
whatever.
fucking relevant
No
in
one
your
cares.
life. Because you're as fucking relevant to me as a fucking wart. And I mean that wholeheartedly. You are literally as relevant to me as a fucking wart. Oh, she's not God loving at all. See, people like the old drama crew, they see numbers. Randy has tried so hard.
Here we go. More of her gaslighting to her side chat that don't know anything about the old community. It's all about numbers. Nobody gives a fuck about numbers. Now, those that are here that know will recognize what she is saying right now is absolute bullshit. This is just catering to her side chat.
It's weird that they even think of me still. It's weird that they're handing out clips of me like, oh my God, move on, people. But hey, thanks for the pat on the back. Thank you for showing me that I'm still fucking relevant in your life. Because you're as fucking relevant to me as a fucking wart. And I mean that wholeheartedly. You are literally as relevant to me as a fucking wart. Oh, she's not God loving at all. See, people like the old drama crew, they see numbers. Randy has tried so hard to fucking make it in something since her buddy Diane left. Then she tried to be JLR and went on site. That failed miserably. So now let's talk about Laura. Grow the fuck up. Middle-aged women with trying to fucking figure out how to make money talking about Laura. Bitch, sit down. I'm literally embarrassed for both of them. But carry on with your badass self. No, they're dead to me. All of them. From Wendy V to Mandy Bell to fucking One Win, Randy, all of them. Unitonka, dead.
All right, guys, and there you have it. We are all dead to her. We're all dead. We're all dead. Fuck you, bitch.
Dead as a doornail. Yeah, in her camper with her fucking 95-year-old husband, like, just dead to me.
Oh, and listen, I don't think Jim's 95. That's a rather fucking terrible thing to say. At least she's got a man. You don't, bitch.
Yeah, but do you think she would fucking be dumb enough to have that in her hand?
All right, guys. All right. So it's fucking after 2:00 in the morning. That's all she had to say there. She's about to spirit off into some conspiracy theory that the UA lady told her about whatever Brittany J was holding in her hands. It's been it's been a great night. I'm sure Laura's going to give us more content for next Friday. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. It's been good. Yeah, you too, Orange Butterfly. So what we're going to do is, in case you didn't see the video I dropped today about Laura, I'm going to play that as an outro. All you guys have a great fucking weekend. I'm going to. It's going to be great. Yes, and just delete your channel, bitch. You said you would. Fucking liar. All right, hang on. Let me set up. I'll just play what I. Oh, no worries, Fawn. I'll play this as an outro, and we will reconvene here next Friday. And I'm sure that I'm sure Laura's going to give us a lot of more great content. And listen, hopefully the UA lady is going to be around, because I think she's I think she's going to be a great asset. Seriously. Oh, wait on here. Wait on. Oh, here we go. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I will see you all next Friday. Laura's giving us great content. So why not? Take it easy. Everyone have a great weekend. Love you all. See you later.
Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Thought I'd make a little video for you all, and more for the people that haven't been around for as long as some of us. I saw this comment pinned in a live stream yesterday, and it became pretty clear that there's a lot of people out there that aren't aware of Laura's 17-year Adderall dependence, addiction, misuse, whatever you'd like to call it. So I think it's only fair, while Laura's rebuilding her empire, talking about other people's addictions, as she's always loved to do, that people are aware of her own addictions. Now, I was going to do commentary to this video, but I think it speaks for itself. But I'll just lay it out for you before you watch. And we'll just go with the facts. The facts are, coming from Laura, of course. We only know about this because Laura has told us. The facts are, Laura was a cocaine addict for 20 years. In 2008, she stopped using cocaine. And in 2008, she started using Adderall, given to her by her ex. The Adderall belonged to his 12-year-old son. When the son's Adderall wasn't available anymore, Laura researched the symptoms of ADHD, lied to medical professionals, and walked away with a 60 milligram a day prescription for Adderall. That is the highest amount you can be prescribed generally. That was 17 years ago. You will hear Laura say that when she started taking Adderall, it was just like cocaine. You will hear Laura say that just like meth or coke, after a long time, the effects aren't there anymore. You just take it for the sake of taking it. That is called drug dependence. She is dependent on Adderall. Laura does not have ADHD. She will tell you she does, because in 2013, a psychiatrist she had to see for her custody case put in the report that she had moderate to extreme ADHD. She was thrilled by this. I mean, obviously, he had noted that from her medical records. Laura does not have ADHD. Laura has always looked at Adderall as a weight loss drug, a way for her to be more motivated. She said before she loves her Adderall because it helps her not sleep. She does not like to sleep. Laura has been addicted to stimulants for nearly 40 years. In the 2000s, it was a thing. It was easy to go and get on ADHD medication. You yourself can look up the side effects of Adderall, misuse. Laura ticks a lot of the boxes, down to that terrible cotton mouth she has all the time, to emotional blunting, lack of empathy. We all know Laura got fired from a job for the lack of empathy. You will hear Laura talk about taking phetamine and Adderall at the same time. Very dangerous. You shouldn't do that. It's actually illegal to have a prescription for both. So I think it's pretty rich that Laura likes to sit and talk about other people's addictions when she never really even addressed her cocaine addiction. She simply switched to Adderall. And 17 years later, is still on her 60 milligrams a day. And they are the facts. And as Laura likes to say,
The facts are X, Y, and Z. If you can't accept the facts, that's not my fucking fault. But you better learn to accept the facts.
There was Valium in the 60s, Prozac in the 90s, and now the growing mother's little helper of choice is Adderall, a powerful and addictive drug normally used to help kids with attention deficit disorder.
If I recover, I've been off of cocaine for years. Last time I did cocaine was 2008. But I've been on Adderall since right around 2008. That's the only thing I do.
Over the last decade, an astonishing 750% increase in Adderall prescriptions for women between 26 and 39. Critics say clearly not all of these women need the drug.
My ex, the one psychopath, actually got me hooked on Adderall many, many years ago. And I took it and I felt good on it. And I was losing the weight from having a baby. So then, like, I forgot what happened, but he stopped getting them, or, you know, people wanted too much money for them. So he's like, go to a doctor and get them. Like, what are they, how am I going to get them? He's like, just move your legs a lot or whatever. Like, you know, shake them, act like you can't sit still. So I looked up all the signs. Okay.
We were stunned to find that there's a whole hidden ecosystem of websites dedicated to teaching people how to trick their doctors. Check this out. If you go to Yahoo and type in the words, how do I get my doctor to prescribe Adderall? You will literally get tens of millions of results. On some of these sites, you will find scripted lines that you can memorize and use with your doctor. According to one study, nearly a quarter of all adults who go to doctors seeking help for ADHD may be faking their symptoms.
Adderall helped me get through a lot of different things in my life, in my older life. And Brad actually got me hooked. My ex got me hooked on it. And he was like, oh, you got to try these. His 12-year-old son was on them. And so I was like, wow, this is good. It's like cocaine.
When you give Adderall to somebody who doesn't require it and they do not have ADD, in those patients, you will see almost like a cocaine-like effect. When you take Adderall, the dopamine is released. Eventually, this dopamine starts to run out. And when the dopamine starts to run out, there's a constant need to replenish it.
It says meth or Adderall. I don't think it's either one. I take Adderall every day, and I've been on it like 12 years. It doesn't mean I'm an addict. Kenneth says I have a problem. Kenneth, I don't have a problem. Could I live without them? Probably not. But they actually cured a couple of other problems that I did have. So it's actually done very well for me for the last 12 years, and I'll never stop using them. But
Really? I didn't know that.
yeah, Adderall is one of the most highly abused drugs out there. The problem is, though, when you take it for so long, it doesn't do anything anymore. Like it helps you focus, but that whole like rush that you get when you first start taking it is gone. It's like doing meth. If you do meth for a long time, you don't get that high anymore. You're just doing it to do it. Same thing with cocaine. You just
That's with all like narcotics. Yeah.
You just do it to do it. You're not doing it because you're getting this great feeling anymore. You're just doing it because it's there.
Right.
Adderall, the generics,
which is the only thing that's affordable if you don't have insurance. But the generic ones it's like hit or miss. You can get a good batch or you can get a shit batch, and it's horrible. Like, my doctor actually has a pharmacy in there, and I go there. But anytime I have to go to Walgreens or CVS, I cringe because I'm like, I don't even know if this is going to be a good batch or a bad batch, and it sucks.
Yeah.
And like Susan said, Adderall is abused by people who don't need it. The thing with me and Adderall, and I can't even believe I'm saying this live, but Adderall helped me get through bulimia and anorexia. And it was because of Adderall that was my saving grace after 20 years of bulimia. Granted, I wish I hadn't gained all the weight that I've gained, but it was my lifesaver to get me, or I probably would have never stopped being bulimic. And somebody had turned me on to Adderall and said, instead of using other drugs like speed to not eat, or to, it was like this roller coaster effect. I'd get high so I wouldn't eat so I wouldn't throw up. And it was hard. It went on for 20 years. And then someone introduced me, my ex actually got me on Adderall. And all of a sudden I didn't do either. I didn't want to do drugs and I didn't want to throw up. Adderall helped me get through a lot of different things in my life, in my older life. And Brad actually got me hooked. My ex got me hooked on it. And he was like, oh, you got to try these. His 12-year-old son was on them. And so I got one, and I was like, wow, this is good. It's like cocaine. During our custody fight, like, we would take him from his son. I know, horrible. But then all of a sudden I went in and I lied to his shrink and everything to get this script. And then when I was going to a custody fight, all of a sudden the shrink that I was seeing had wrote, that I had moderate to severe ADD. And I was like, although I'm thinking it, I really have it. Tired. I just stopped eating, take my Adderall, works like a charm. Katrina, I take 60 milligram of Adderall every day for the last 10 years. I'm still gaining weight. So I know some of it has to do with being 48, but doesn't work for me. Yeah, I'm on 60 milligrams a day and it doesn't matter. I'm still gaining weight. How do I get 60? A funny story, Kyra, before I go. This is actually kind of funny. My ex, the one psychopath, actually got me hooked on Adderall many, many years ago. And I took it and I felt good on it. And I was losing the weight from having a baby. So then, I forgot what happened, but he stopped getting them, or, people wanted too much money for them. So he's like, go to a doctor and get them. I'm like, how am I going to get them? He's like, just move your legs a lot or whatever. Shake them, act like you can't sit still. So I looked up all the signs. Okay. Get the prescription. 5 years later, when going through his custody fight, I start seeing a shrink because my lawyer said you need to see a shrink, whatever. So as we're going through the paperwork, as I'm looking at the paperwork that I had to give to my lawyer, he actually writes severe ADD or ADHD. I'm like, oh my God. See, I faked in the beginning and now I totally have it. So it was kind of funny. But Adderall makes me sick. I don't know how you guys can take it. I get nauseous. Really? No, I could not live without it. I did manifest my reality. No joke. It was just kind of funny though. But Adderall has been good for me. Adderall has stopped an eating disorder. Granted, I got fat, but it's really helped me in a lot of ways deal with some of my past problems. I'll leave it at that. Max Cover, you're a liar. I take 30 during the day. I mean, I can take 30. I can totally take 30, but it gets me through if I'm running low or something. But 60, I pop 2 in the morning and I'm good to go. Okay. So right here, Ash says, CAC is not ADD or ADHD. That's an excuse for the Adderall. Ash, I didn't know you were my psychiatrist. I didn't know you were my psychologist. I don't know when you became studying me or when you feel you have a right to study me. But I was diagnosed with very bad. I don't have ADD, but I do have ADHD, and I was diagnosed as such. If I need to find the paperwork, I'll gladly show it to you, Ash. But last time I checked, you weren't my doctor. So making a false statement like that is kind of like telling me that I'm a drug addict and that I do things as a drug addict. That's actually illegal and it's defamation of character. Just saying. That's the first one. So next time anyone asks, Ash, I guess, became my psychiatrist.
I personally, the ADHD Adderall's done me fine for years. I've been on it, 12 years already? Not a problem. The whole bullshit that, you don't eat on Adderall and you're going to get skinny. Yeah, I got skinny initially and then I gained it all and then some. So your body gets used to it. I love my Adderall. I have to see a new doctor Monday. I hope it does. That's what I'm saying. All these new laws are changing. That's why I went to phentermine. It's a lot easier to get. Get a new consultant. Tell them you don't have insurance. Cash rate, I know, but it's only for generic. What's phentermine? It's a stimulant like Adderall, but like as the doctor said yesterday, Adderall's here, phentermine's like here. It's not the same. But I want to lose weight, and Adderall is not helping me lose weight. It should, but as you guys know, it kind of wears off after a while. It doesn't do what it did in the beginning. So I figure if I change drugs, maybe it'll do what I need it to do, and then I can go back to Adderall. I got off Adderall because it's too much of a pain in the ass to get. Went on phentermine, because they're both stimulants. And no, my mom went through it at my age, and I definitely going through it. So I'm kind of took a phentermine and a 10 milligram of Adderall, and I'm sweating. You're not taking enough. Is all I'm not sure. No, I just don't like it. I don't like downers. Even in high school, like we would do Quaaludes and shit, I just don't like downers. I don't like sleeping. If you haven't noticed, I don't like pot either. Well, I'm allergic to THC. But I don't know. I like being awake. Vicodin makes me itch too. You're right. You get used to Adderall's like anything. You get used to it. Like at first you don't sleep and then you just get used to it. Do you ever sleep? I do sleep. What's up, Mama Beth? I do sleep, but not tonight. Today's starting vacation. I wonder if you had slept. Yeah, I slept till 12. I didn't take my Adderall till like 5. And then I just took another one at 2. So I'm good. I mean, right now I'm on name brand Adderall. It's supposed to make you not hungry. I'm fucking more hungry on this than I was on the generics. So yeah, I've gained more weight being on name brand than I had. And it says, oh, you're not going to eat. You don't sleep. You this, that. No, none of that. I mean, sleeping, yeah. But the rest of it, yeah, not true.
Cover.
Betty doesn't do drugs. All right, bet. Well,
Okay.
GG. Thanks for sharing that.
All right.
I'll retract me saying that she could be on meth.
I forgot about that
Doesn't
when they
affect me
came over
any.
here, but somebody came up to me and they were freaked out.
Or Adderall. I mean, shit,
the neighbors
same shit at the end of the day, to be real with you.
It's
So
really weird. And so maybe
I take 60 milligrams of Adderall daily for 15 years, and my eyes don't bug out.
facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, Adderall's still terrible for you. How you done that for that long?
Tell you what?
How do you do Adderall for that long? Like actual, like need Adderall for that long? Oh shit. God damn. All right. Well, shit. I'm just saying, like, Adderall, like, a lot of people do like the 30 milligram, like XLRs to like keep their attention, like actual to take them. But you said you take 60s?
60. But I also do generic, and it is like, you never know what you're getting. Like, and now there's like this shortage, and we're getting shit.
Damn.
So people say to me, I don't know how you can be proud to be an addict, because I'm not going to be shamed by it. And you know what? Not being shamed by it is what kept me sober since 2008, because I'm not shamed by it.